We're recording.
We're recording. Hi. Welcome to episode 99. We still have no idea how to do this.
No, is this not episode 100?
Nope, that's epilogue. That's special episode, bonus episode.
We really don't know how to do this.
Welcome to episode 99. Are you waiting for me to tell more to
No, I'm good.
Before we get into tonight's episode, as always, we have some announcements. I don't know who's doing them, so I'm just gonna.
I'll do them. I'll do a few of them, and then when I trail off, because you're better at it, you can just pick up the slack.
That's not true.
I'll do them.
If you think of an announcement you'd like to shout out,
So check out World Anvil for all of your world building needs, and check out our affiliate link at worldanvil.pxf.io/rollslayers.
Mm-hmm.
That's us.
because of John's allergies, I thought he said world building knees.
That is what I said.
World building knees for all your world building needs.
Some people have
Knee pats.
weird backwards knees, like
Yeah.
the Mass Effect and stuff.
Oh yeah.
No,
No, I think we all have the backwards knees. It's just in our heels. We stopped walking on our tippy toes. I don't know why we stopped, but we did.
Well,
Oh.
what if we have the backwards
see?
knees?
I have the
and
backwards
it's these
knees.
other animals that are
It's right there.
normal.
Yeah.
Or I think
And
like,
it was
Your heel
possible
is
to
your
our
backwards
Patreon.
knees.
What?
We've got you should head over to our Patreon, patreon.com/rollslayers. This week, Tyler ate too many D20s, and he had to spend $1,300 to get his stomach pumped. Every dollar counts. Chip in at our Patreon.
Yep.
When they pumped them out, they were 2 nat 20s though.
Out of how many?
Something.
No, out of how many
So
total
he ate too many.
D20s?
He ate too many. They only pumped out what they needed to.
So,
Also, there is Sirenscape
Mm.
for scaping.
Sirens.
Sounds?
Nope, Soundscape. Nope, it's Sirenscape. But you're not scaping sirens. Just go play with the sliders, and you'll find out for yourself exactly what Sirenscape can do for you and for your community. Also, speaking of communities, there are a community of composers who make music for Skyrim and other. What is it called?
Celestial
games?
Aeon. Oh, the other games.
The other games. What do they call? What's
No
the
clue.
whole scoop called?
Beyond Skyrim?
Yeah. But what are they all called? They're all called Elder Scrolls. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
And those types.
I didn't know
of
that
things,
that was a video
mabobs.
game until today.
They make extended music, which is really great. And you know that already because you're listening to it. If you're at this episode and you've listened to nothing else, then you did it wrong.
You did.
Stop. Go back.
That's right.
At least listen to that one recap we did from 1 to 38, and then start on 39.
Mm.
Maybe I should do that.
So, BeyondSkyrim.org. Check out some other people. We use Celestial Aeon Project. We use Scanlan Shorthalt Music. It's just a Critical Role music. Those albums are awesome. And because we don't really make money on this, they let us not make money on their music, which is cool. So, thanks. Seriously, it's fun to be a part of this community. It's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah. We have social medias. Check those out. Instagrams, TikToks, YouTubes. I just put up a studio tour of this place on YouTube and Instagram, and it's pretty fun.
Did you get that Sonic Cup in the...
Yeah, it's actually a focal point of the
Right, got it.
as well as cats.
Cinematography.
But yeah.
Oh, Sonic the restaurant. I thought you had like a cool Sonic the Hedgehog.
No, it's just a Sonic
Lame.
fast food cup that I think Rigo left here like months ago, and I haven't moved.
It's a permanent part of the studio.
Wow.
now.
It's part of the set.
Part of the studio now.
But yeah, I don't think there's any more. Did we miss anything?
Come hang out with us on Discord. Find out
Yeah.
what we're doing after this.
We talk about cool things like I have a plan for Taco Bell to update its business model. You guys want to hear it? So we've got the,
No.
okay.
Put it in the Discord and
I'll
read
put
it.
it in the Discord.
There we go.
Which one? That goes in the dump posts.
What?
Definitely.
It makes sense. Taco Bell.
If it's Taco Bell
Okay.
related, it's a
Dumps.
Sky post.
Okay.
All right. We
I'll
ready
put
to
that
play
in
this final episode of Role Slayers podcast before we get into epilogue?
Guess so.
You ready to do it?
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's kill some people.
Let's
Oh.
do it. So, last we left off, the players questioned Ragnar Pueller's corpse about Bane's whereabouts, about weaknesses possibly, about his goals and strategies, before making their way back to the city of Urungal to reconvene with the forces that had dealt with the majority of Pueller's compatriots, who brainwashed, soldiers and mages and whatnot, finding significant losses as you entered the Silver Champions Academy, including your liaison with the Quintessence Quan Chuang. But you were eventually directed to Damian Blackthorn's kind of war council, as he is trying to figure out a response to Bane and the forces that he's amassing. Leaning heavily on the advice of his war counselor, Theo Atkinson, as well as the testament that you bring to him. But you eventually make your way to a small teleportation ring, Iodon slipping out, chatting with chatting with Top Bolu for a bit before teleporting to the wall around the Fields of Abhorrence, the Ember Spikes landing area, with soldiers coming in as well as some mages and even some elven warriors, some apostasy soldiers. It seems like everyone's kind of pulled together to stop this incursion of Bane, a deity of tyranny. And that's where we left off. As you guys teleport in, the sky is kind of this like crimson. The spike itself, about a quarter of it corrupted with black burgundy energy, and the wall itself is this large kind of sloped 45-degree angle ring of what looks to be like thick rock with like kind of speckles of platinum in it, and stairs cut up the sides, and then you see that the wall ends in large spikes of rock.
So that there's like a big ring of rock that's angled in toward the Ember Spike, and we're on top of that.
No, you teleport in about 100 feet away from it. There's a fortress to the south of it where the Order of the Watch is based, and you teleport outside of that.
So south on that road that we could have gone up, but we didn't.
Yeah.
Do we see like
other
guards
business.
out and stuff?
Oh yeah, there are guards. There are soldiers walking
Okay.
to and forth, trying to kind of marshal up into their various groups, and some heading up onto the wall itself. You
Okay.
do see lots of figures on the walls.
Okay.
A lot of them armored in plate and chainmail that is not the plate and chainmail of the Justicars. It looks to be a little more simple, a little more basic, kind of like black iron.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my ethereal sight.
Okay.
Also, does anybody have a pencil I can borrow?
Oh, every time, John. I don't carry pencils in this household.
Yeah, I know you're not a pencil household.
Wait, like as a rule?
No, just because I don't buy pencils.
You have to go to that section, that back to school section in Walmart, and pick up a bag of pencils in order to like come buy them. You don't just come by a pencil.
It's true.
Really?
In the world.
I come
It's
by. I only have pencils that I have come by. I don't know if
You've
I
also got 3 kids.
Yeah, and Brandon's
They
a
got
I guess
teacher.
that's true.
I feel like there's just always random pencils.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Your-
oh, this
your-
one has gingerbread men on it.
Your
This one
husband
has
teaches
bats
middle
on it.
school.
Elementary school.
Elementary school. He
Elementary.
doesn't bring them home. I don't know where they come
I
from.
think middle school.
I mean, I feel it. When I was growing up, there were infinite pencils at our house. I don't know where they came from,
Hmm.
but we don't have any.
Okay.
Ethereal sides pop.
All right. I've got my important dice on my phone
I might have
instead of
one.
pencil. Your technology house. I get it.
As you pop your ethereal sight, no scrying eyes that you can see.
Okay.
Make a perception check real quick.
Perception. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty low. That's gonna be 4.
Okay. Is there anything you guys are doing immediately as you kind of come through the portal?
You mentioned that Ember Spike was changing in some way. Can you remind me what that was? It was like
so there's kind of this
changing
corruption
colors?
seeping down from the
Okay,
top.
that's right. Okay.
Down from the top.
Is that happening at a pace that we can identify?
I mean, if you sit there and watch it, yes, but like it's kind of static
Okay.
if you're just like glancing at
It's
it.
not like rushing.
No,
down the
it's
Ember
it's
Spike.
very
Okay.
it's creeping.
Okay.
Vinny will, anytime like danger or anything seems to be picking up, he'll cast Armor of Shadows,
Okay.
which is just mage armor.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead, please.
I would just start walking toward the fortress,
Okay.
assuming that everyone's gonna follow that we're here on business and like not say anything.
Yeah.
Just head that way.
Yeah, you guys were reminded by Theo to find Galdrin on the other side.
Right.
And, you can easily
I'm
ask
gonna go do
around
that.
at the fortress and be directed towards him. He's actually on the wall as you guys come in, so you're able to trek up the side of it. As you do
Salute.
get to the edge of the wall, there's a couple things you notice first. Again, the familiar figure of Galdrin is on the wall in this kind of slate black armor, piercing green eyes, black hair. The only like interesting thing about him is this silvered haft, glowing hammer that has the visage of like a snarling bear. But
Vinny would nudge Remy and say, "Don't pee your pants," but look up there.
Oh.
Remy's just kind of wringing his hands.
He's standing alone with his hands behind his back, just kind of surveying something below. And as you get closer to the top, you see something interesting, and it is just piles and piles of bodies over the lip of the wall, covered in crossbow bolts and cuts and whatnot, kind of like covered in this oily, viscous kind of ichor that you've seen previously, where they've just kind of piled up during assault after assault, it would seem. As you guys kind of come within his range of kind of passive hearing, he glances over. I think I've met you before.
Yes, we dined together back in
Drasba.
Drasba. Yes, we were sent here from what's his name?
Theo?
From Theo Atkinson.
I was told. I was also told that you're the ones that, discovered this predicament.
Yes, unfortunately.
Probably exacerbated it, unfortunately.
Well, I wouldn't put it that way, Vinny.
You weren't even there.
We did bring him the spear, did we not?
Well, I mean, there were false pretenses, and there was circumstances, and people saying a lot of things.
Regardless,
Water
we're
under the bridge.
here to help currently. How can we best do that?
Look, I don't care about that history around Rock Nebula or any of that. We've got a job to do. You're willing to help.
Yes.
That we are.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't meet our friend last time. Well, actually, either of our friends. This is Ruby. Ruby
Hi.
Jane Swamp Hopper.
Pleased to meet you.
And the sweaty one is Rip.
Nice to meet you. What's wrong with him?
He's a bit of a fan.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Not those cards.
It was the gods. He's actually started some of our own. Just briefly, I was flashing you.
Very nice.
I'm the Cyrus Greymalkin.
It would mean the world to me.
He just reaches out and like grabs your entire forearm and shakes it gruffly.
And I'm Cyrus. We've met before, but just in case you forgot my name.
Noted.
Hello.
Look, I don't have any practical experience with Bane or Acheron, as it's been under control for quite some time.
We were
But-
there recently. Do you think that could be of help here?
Perhaps. I know he's a god of undeath in tyranny, which means I don't think numbers are going to solve this problem.
Yes, did they fill you in on some of the information we got out of Pula?
Aye. Some weapon.
And lots of stabs and punches, was it?
Fire?
Something like
Fire.
that.
Fire.
Explosions.
Fire and stabs.
I think he was probably being reductive in that, but diminish his essence, send him back to Acheron.
Yeah, just hit him a bunch of times and see what happens.
But we're getting fairer reinforcements, and I think the best way to utilize them would be to hold this wall. My men are tired, as it's been a day or longer at this point, as he just kind of gestures to the piles of bodies at the ground below.
So wait, are these like
Corrupted beings.
okay that have been killed,
Mhm.
not the bodies of
No.
his men who have
No.
fallen, and then the bodies have been
Mm-mm.
okay.
These are bad gays
Gotcha.
who have been gunned down by crossbows and piled up,
Gotcha.
trying to get outside of the wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's best to send small groups, perhaps your group from here, as well as I have a group of volunteers. And God's willing, we both get there to the center, work together. But
You want to go to the Ember Spike?
that's where it'll be.
So where did all of these enemies come from? Are they coming down this spot? Where?
Just motions out to the vast, cracked field of just shattered, like plateaus with what seems to be this like kind of black ichor that runs between the crevices. They come out of that.
Oh.
Some sort of.
Do these look like the kinds of things that we saw fighting each other in Acheron?
Some look to be undead,
Mhm.
like you encountered in Acheron. Some look to be corrupted beings, like you saw below.
Where they
Um,
still have on like the
Mhm.
armor of a Justicar or a whatever.
Mostly armor of Order of the Watch. People who ventured in
Oh, okay.
at one point or another.
And then became corrupted and came back out as
Correct.
enthralled.
So there's kind of a hodgepodge of collections of peoples and beings down there.
So, if we go down, would we eventually come back?
I mean, the idea is to reach Bane, destroy his essence. Come back.
No, I mean if
One way or another.
one way or another.
No,
Right.
Let's hope it's one way and not another.
that.
Have
Hi.
you seen him? Have you seen like a physical presence of Bane in there?
No, not yet. It's quite a distance to the spike.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, are there any I don't know hidden ways of pushing forward, or do we just cross the field?
I mean, in terms of stealth, there are rocky outcrops that you can hide behind, but we don't know much about what's in there. There's a reason we stay out here.
And as
Right.
far as you know, nobody's made it out.
Not in my time with the watch.
So,
All right.
do we storm the gate, or do we try and find to circumvent a path that's a little bit more hidden? If the enemy comes and rushes us on the battlefield, like, I don't know that we would be able to sustain
Somebody
their
tried
numbers.
flying. You could fly if you know spellcraft that can do that.
Okay. Most of the assault is on land, here on the land, correct?
Aye.
Okay. Remington, I know that I've seen you fly.
I can, but if I'm the only one flying in, that's not going to be particularly beneficial for, in a tactical sense, for much of anyone. If we're going in together, we stick together, is what I would suggest.
Yes,
I
I agree.
agree.
Absolutely.
Sure. So then it's across the field, is it?
Perhaps with some stealth.
I'll leave you to deliberate. Perhaps within the hour we'll set out. I'm gonna grab my team as well as see if I can find another volunteer. One more.
Okay. If we look out, or in it, Goldrin, you said that there was a way that we could go through the crags and rocks and potentially remain hidden, correct?
Just hide behind outcrops.
But more or less just storming the field and trying to be stealthy about it.
Aye.
And then when we look around, there's not. It's a ring and a spike, and then field in between.
It's this giant cracked field where it looks like almost like you threw a glass plate down and it kind of shattered.
Okay.
How
Very
wide are the cracks?
They
we
can be
like,
anywhere
step
from
over
2
or-
feet to 25. Some are very large cracks, some are very small.
Okay. How are there a lot of large cracks that we cannot like jump over?
The average, I'd say, is about 10 feet.
Okay.
So
I have
we're
to
gonna
be
need
throwing some halflings.
We're gonna need some rope and some other means.
I have my.
I think you can all jump 10 feet. It's based on your strength score for horizontal jump, right?
I have no idea.
Something
And the
like
cracks
that.
are
I can't
filled with
remember the jump
ichor, right?
rules.
So we're not going to be climbing down any of the
Mm-mm.
cracks.
No, you will not.
I
The
could
ichor
do
sits about 10
some.
feet down.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Could do some creative polymorphing.
Excellent. And
Fly myself over or scout
Let me just
As
check
a-
the jump.
bird.
Long jump. You can cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. So as long as everyone has a strength
A
of 10 or
running
higher, you
Hey,
guys
guess
should
who
be
doesn't?
okay. Remy?
Ooh.
Remy's
Yeah,
got
of
an
course
8.
not. That's why jumping is stupid in this game.
You
You're
can
a-
jump on my back.
You're a monk, so you can argue for.
I'll carry you.
I'll
Or
make
actually-
a case that Remy can jump further.
I'll
monks-
carry you
monks
on
do
my
get
hip like a
increased.
little baby.
Jump.
Put me in a purse.
I have strength of 10, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Does he not?
I'll, like,
doesn't he
I'll,
have like the
like,
best
pole
jump
vault
of all of
myself
us? Like
10
step of the
with
wind?
my-
Can he
Yeah.
step of the window?
My
No,
hand.
I have the best run and I can run up and down walls. I just can't jump 10 feet.
You get increased jump distance, I'm pretty sure, from being a monk, but
Must we necessarily cross the ichor?
You want to go in the ichor?
No,
You mean
no.
like-
Like I'm talking about geographically. Like, is it like
Crossing
a
between-
moat?
Yeah.
yeah, so it's like
It's just
it fills in all the cracks between
it's like a
the
cracked
various
desert,
plateaus.
right?
Yeah.
Like a craggy desert where some of the craggies are like 10 feet.
I mean, you could make like a makeshift bridge to put over the ichor. if you're
How deep
concerned.
is the ichor?
About 10 feet down.
About 10
Bridge
feet.
crew.
Hang on. About 10, more than 10 feet, less than 10 feet.
10 feet.
We could always Tensor's floating disc.
Yeah.
Were you with us when we did that over the lava?
I think we could put
No.
2 people on it.
Since
Oh,
floating
we can
disc
fit
is
us
a
all.
sol.
Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
We'll
Should
make
we-
shift a
We
bridge.
know
We'll make a
that
bridge.
the bridge is coming. So that's what I'm trying to say. Do we have everything
So,
we need?
Franklin can.
Franklin,
What?
So
he can Tensor's floating disc. and-
Yeah.
We did it.
Hayden, you got something?
Galdrin Snowhammer, we'll wait for your signal then.
He's gone.
Oh, good. I guess we'll wait for his signal then.
Sure. About an hour goes by before stomping up the wall again. You see Galdrin. In tow is Top Plolul, Yusk, Iodon, and a very tall female in deep red armor. Not Olin.
Oh,
No.
It's like burnished red plate. You don't.
Not someone
You
that
don't
we're
happen to
gonna
know
use.
her.
Oh, thought it was gonna be Vinny's lover. It's fine.
Who? Titania?
No, what was her name? Was she a dwarf woman?
Oh,
met-
Adwin
Yeah.
Brightmane?
Yeah.
No. But he like stomps halfway up the stairs and then motions down to a small gate in the wall and then just nods and then they stomp off in another direction.
Oh,
So we're ready.
okay.
Let's go.
You guys head down, pass through this very thick kind of hole in the wall basically that's been carved with two gates on either side made of what looks to be kind of like this shining platinum steel, and enter into the fields of abhorrence.
I'd like just ready an arrow to shoot at anything that looks like it needs to be shot.
Sure.
Like a bad guy.
As you start to travel these rocky plateaus and cracks, you quickly start to notice several things. First, the earth has been like shattered itself from impact, causing these immense rifts in the earth, varying from 5 to 25 to 30 feet. This means you have to take indirect kind of taxing routes to cross because there are some things you just can't jump. So it's this kind of zigzagged journey. Yeah, I know.
Role play it, Tyler.
Oh, I thought you were laughing because
did.
you've been reading Stormlight.
Oh,
That's what I'm
we were
laughing.
laughing about that earlier.
Yeah.
We already laughed about that.
Yeah.
Bridge
Bridge 4. But yeah, you have to have this kind of indirect route. Second, the ground is mostly a reddish orange clay. And third, the liquid that oozes between the cracks is this kind of black blue sludge as you get closer that bubbles and roils. Every once in a while, you hear an inhuman screech escape from the cracks.
Yuck.
Well, we don't see any things
Is
escaping
it
from
kind
the
of like
cracks.
what, like if it's bubbling, it's like
That's
Mouthfully.
Does everyone want to make stealth checks for me?
Do I see anything with my ethereal sight?
Nothing.
Okay. Stealth check. Do I want to make a stealth check? Not really.
never.
Actually, what's your perception check for me with your ethereal sight real quick? I'm going to roll stealth for the other group and see if they die before you see them again.
8.
8 for the perception?
Yep.
You don't see anything.
He doesn't get advantage for having his sight on.
No, this is with the sight. You'd be able to see some things that are
great.
specific.
Stealth of 24.
24. Nice.
Is sneaky sneaky.
Also a 24.
Twins. Can it be a group check?
It is a group check.
Wait,
Hey.
stealth.
17.
17.
19.
19.
All right.
Very quietly, you start to cross these rocky plateaus, jumping, like softly landing, hiding behind outcroppings when hearing screeches, and just kind of keeping low in terms of your silhouette. Hours pass. About midday. You have something you want to do?
No, I
Okay.
just have a question about the nature of what we're looking at.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess I should have asked Galdrin this, but is the, I think the brokenness of the landscape has always been there. Is the black ooze in the cracks new, or has it always been like that?
No, it's always been like that.
Okay. The
Okay.
ooze has always been.
Always been oozy.
Okay. So, but why is the spike changing from above?
That's what we got.
Is it bigger at the top? Like it's this kind
It
of
is.
spike?
Yeah. It's
And
like
it's-
a very tall, like thin
May is he
pyramid.
on top of it?
Don't know.
Is there an elevator in it?
Ooh. No.
An arcane goo lift, if you will?
Goo lift. That's campaign too. As the midday sun starts to crest down into its evening, track, you notice a dark pulse of energy from the spike out towards you and pass through you. And you feel this kind of like chilly energy. It's like you were dunked into icy cold water. Before, seconds later, the energy comes back and dunks you again into icy cold water feeling. And about every 10 minutes or so, another burst of energy over and over.
Like going out and then, but nothing else happens.
It's kind of reminiscent, those of you who were present, to the
In Acheron.
burst that sucked people into Acheron when the spear exploded.
And maybe like that experience when I fell into and almost died.
Oh, into the river?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a fun time.
Yeah. Fun time.
Remy's gonna I guess as we're running, pause it to Ruby or anybody that's listening.
Do you think it's trying to co-opt the power of the Umber Spike? Is that what's happening?
Like the spike is the weapon?
Or a vehicle or something? I don't know what it
Trying to
plans
use
to
the
do
power
with it.
of the spike to power whatever the weapon.
Well, the spike itself is otherworldly, so I mean, maybe it just has powers that we just aren't aware of.
As you continue on, making your way closer to the center, a single figure materializes on the horizon.
I knew it.
The form takes shape as you draw closer, blackened plate armor covering its form, save for the face.
There he is.
The visage of an
Oh,
undead
boy.
paladin. What flesh remains of its face tugs into what would have been a smile, though it looks more of a grimace without the lips as you approach. Both hands on a great sword.
Mage armor.
He's just chilling there watching.
Just chilling.
Ah,
Hey, man.
the lipless knight.
Greetings. It has been some time. I apologize for our previous interactions. It seems we were on the same side.
It didn't feel like it, though. Are you saying that you're with us against Bane?
No. But you were the ones who freed him.
I wouldn't put it that way.
We
Told
were
you we were at fault.
we were manipulated.
We were, I mean, there was, the power of suggestion and, water under the bridge and things were said and
All the
anyways.
same, I am thankful.
That was vague.
Well,
Well, it wasn't our
So-
intention. So we're here to put an end to it,
You seek the Lord.
as you call him.
I will take you to him.
Thanks.
Okay.
Come. He waits.
Oh,
And Venuthra, much like Luke Skywalker with Darth Vader, proceeds to the Dark Lord.
There you go. Wordlessly, the
Ruby is R2D2.
knight puts on his helmet, turns on the spot, and slaps the sword over his shoulder and starts to take you through the remaining pieces of plateau.
can we see the other party at all? Have we seen them at all since we came down here?
Make a perception check for me.
I kind of thought we were traveling with him.
Can I do one?
He
No,
wanted
they
to
went
leave two
somewhere
groups
else.
in case
Ah,
One
got it.
thing
He
happened to
pointed
their
to
group
the
or your
gate,
group.
And then they went off somewhere else.
in the opposite direction.
he basically wanted to make sure at least someone got to the center.
25.
Good idea.
25.
Mm-hmm.
No sign of them.
Oh.
We'll see.
Okay.
But I'll keep that 25 up as you guys keep walking.
Okay.
You continue to proceed. He's walking
Wait.
wordlessly.
The knight.
Mhm.
Did he like come from a place? Did he just appear? Did we see
He's
him
just been
appear?
standing here.
He's just been standing there.
Mhm.
Okay.
But he just continues to lead you guys on. Seems like he has a predetermined path that seems to be the shorter sort of thing that he's found his way. He obviously knows where he's walking.
I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse me. I'm allergic to something here. Pollen or
Evil.
ichor.
Bane's
Evil.
I think you got an acre allergy from
Chaos in the
having
air.
having it in your face.
That could be the case, yeah.
Is there anything you guys are doing as you're walking, or are you just proceeding along behind Dayton?
Ruby's like humming.
Nervous hum.
No, like, sup, creepy.
Would
I'm gonna just pretend like I'm in a really good mood. Like,
I think Venuthra would want to like look to see if they're like maybe would it be better? Maybe he'll just pull back and talk to Remy, Bells, Ruby, Cyrus, anyone whoever's in the back, and just say, probably Bells, just say, is there a point where we should pull off and try and pull one over? Can you do that with a god? Like, are we being stupid here? Just
like
going straight in?
walking into a trap.
Well, right.
Possibly, honestly. My plan was... Well, I didn't really have a plan, but it certainly wasn't to be escorted to Bane, but he is who we're looking for.
But if we get there through this method, we would have to face Bane and this guy.
Right, should we
At the
maybe
same
just like...
time?
Should we take this one out?
Divide and conquer. Can he
Will we
hear
have the
us?
strength
Is he
to deal
listening?
with Bane on the other end? Is the question I have.
That's a fair assessment. Perhaps we should rely on the pride of a villain
Hmm.
to overextend themselves and look for a weakness at some point.
Yeah, maybe he'll
Are you saying
monologue.
when you spoke to this man, you didn't have a firmer plan in mind for when we got there?
Well, we just kind of walked up. So, yeah, no, I didn't.
Hey, Tyler,
Oh.
can I make an insight check to see if this summoning is motivated by pride, I guess?
Sure. You mean like why he's leading you to Bane?
Right. Is it like as he's
Sure, make an
as
insight
he's
check.
brought us in, is his motivation like we're peons, I'll bring him in, or is it like something else?
Just tell me what you have.
Oh my, why do I have a +9 to insight? I got a 17.
Yeah, so you get the sense that Dayton is uncaring about who you are or what you want. He's to bring you before someone who can make a decision on who you are and what you want.
Here's what I'm going to do, Tyler.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Chaos on the knight,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use one of my portent rolls to make his saving throw a 2.
Okay. Let me just make sure I
You cast
have a
what?
full...
That's an interesting move.
Read that one.
I have read that.
person that carries
Because it's
some
an option
service
to me, but I don't remember what it is.
What's it called?
Chaos.
GEAS. Must succeed a wisdom saving throw, become charmed for you.
What's going on in that brain of yours,
5d10.
John? What little scheme is being hatched up and
Okay.
cooked up into a little stew over there?
It's
Is it
it's not a
aware?
full plan. Is it aware?
Now that John's back, we are the rules lawyers.
It doesn't say that
We've
it's
gone
weird.
several weeks without that
well,
pun.
whether he is or
many,
not,
many weeks,
he
I
is
believe.
charmed.
Right. But I'm
And
just
takes
wondering
psychic
if he...
damage if
right,
he does anything
right,
other than what I want him to do.
Right.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
It's the course of action. What is the defined course of action?
So what level are you casting this at?
So high.
factor?
Just asking.
It sounds like a counter spell kind
This is
of
not
question.
this is not a counterspell question. This is just at higher levels. It does different things.
Yeah, the higher levels is the duration.
Mhm.
I think it's already 30 days, just a fifth. Yeah,
It is.
so yeah, 5th level.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah,
Didn't know if you wanted to keep him afterwards or something.
just keep him as a pet for the
Yeah,
next
you
couple
can
years.
get him for a year if you do
This is my
6th
pet
level.
night.
It's a real bargain.
Yeah.
Steal
Okay,
the
so
name.
you reach out and wait, does it have components that you need to burn? Just need to
Nope,
make
it's
sure.
just
Okay,
verbal.
Cool. You reach out with a verbal command and some arcane
Seem very-
threads, and it wraps around his head, slowly turning him in your direction as you command him to set. With what command? As he locks eyes with you.
Help us take down Bane.
I will help you take down Bane.
Very good.
Ruby's like,
Nice. Is
up
there
at
anything
him.
else you guys are doing as you walk?
Cyrus is silently gloating a little bit.
Nice.
What was that?
Well, I haven't used this one yet, but I think this might come in handy.
What else does it allow you to do?
We'll find out.
All right.
Remy
Is
looks
he-
up at him with pride and just says, "You've become a capable wizard indeed, Cyrus Grimalkin.
No, stop.
I knew you had it in you."
Stop.
Very impressed. What? You're doing great. So, can we ask him questions?
Sure, why not? He's going to help us take down Bane.
If we ask him questions, will it stop or disturb
No.
this? How long does this last?
30 days.
Oh.
Wow. Well, ask him if there's a way we could sneak up on Bane. That sounds so silly to sneak up on a god. But you know what I mean.
I mean, I guess there are some gods of trickery and some that aren't of trickery, so it
Sure.
would stand to reason.
Silly-
Mr. Death, how should we address you? What is the... What's your name? Do you have a name?
Dayton Ashflower.
Hayden Ashflower.
Pretty name, actually.
Yeah.
It is my taken name.
Taken, not given.
No,
Did you take it from someone?
I took it for myself when I broke my oaths.
Oh. Well, yeah, one of those. Well, now's a chance for you to keep your oath. So can we... Is it possible for us to sneak up on Bane?
Doubtful.
Hmm.
You can see invisible beings. Scrying.
What did you think was going to happen when you brought us to him?
For him to judge. Whether or not you desire to serve Bane. If you seek Bane, you surely will end up serving.
Do you serve Bane?
With my life?
And your death, clearly.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Upon these very fields I died.
Oh.
Are we being scryed upon now? Okay.
That was Brockner's thing. You get the
Well,
sense
yeah,
that-
but he...
You get the sense that Bane doesn't care as much.
Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I only asked because he mentioned scrying.
Well, take us by a lesser known path. I don't know that it would matter, honestly.
I don't know that it matters either.
I don't think it. Just the quickest way. Let's
We're
just
being
go very
escorted either
fast.
way.
I don't want to be tired. With
I mean, and
Do we need a
tell you
plan?
what.
perhaps?
Tell you what. Chewbacca faint.
That is sort of what
Explain.
we're doing.
Wait,
right.
Just tie our hands loosely with rope, but we're still basically free. We can pull it off easily.
He has proposed this plan before.
It just looks like we're being escorted as prisoners.
Let's do it.
Wait, isn't that what is already happening?
Yes, it is.
It's
Oh.
a little extra flair.
Yeah,
You want
I mean,
rope on your hands?
Just draped.
I mean, it's the last episode. Let's just do it for the drama, for the theater of it.
They'll just kind of just like roll our eyes and take out some rope and just start cutting rope and put on your 2 hands or all of our hands?
All of our hands.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You guys all masquerade with these kind of quick breakaway ropes.
Ruby,
Stripper ropes.
Yeah.
Just Velcro.
There's a certain knot that as you pull it, it comes apart. But you are able to make your way further and further into the fields of abhorrence. Eventually, Bells, on the horizon to the south of you, you spot a small group stealthily moving among the rocks.
Okay.
It's like this will probably make something a little easier in the future. You know, the ropes.
As you walk, the ground slowly shifts from red-orange to dark burgundy.
can I?
Are we in the Ember Spike or are we still on the outside?
No, it's growing larger and larger on your field
got
of
it.
vision. What's up, Molly?
How close is the other party?
I mean, like hundreds of feet.
More than 120 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you near the Ember Spike, you see that the burgundy has kind of crept down to about, another quarter of the way down, maybe almost half.
How long have we been walking at this point?
About 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
Good grief.
How? Okay. How much longer do we have to go till we get to the Ember Spike?
You're getting fairly close at this point.
More than halfway there.
More than halfway there. Probably almost there.
Okay.
All right.
And as you do, the ground shifts to this dark, blood-colored kind of texture, and it almost looks like you're walking on flesh.
Ooh, weird. So we're probably about 202 potatoes.
202 potatoes, who knows?
Yeah.
On the horizon,
Classic.
a large figure looms. You can tell just from its sheer size based on the Ember Spike that it's got to be a large figure. As you near, you make out the frightening visage. Simple brown robes encompass his lower body, while this inhumanly muscled torso remains uncovered. Mottled pale green skin and vibrant glowing eyes, Bane stands around 15 feet tall. 2 small horns protrude from his forehead and another 2 from either side of his chin like pincers. A grisly smile with pointed teeth comes over his face as he sees your group arrive. Upon his left hand is the same gauntlet swirling with this necrotic energy. Is there anything you're doing as you're approaching?
We need to take that gauntlet.
Shaking in my boots.
You see the other group slowly homing in on the other side.
Should
Is
we
Bane clearly aware of the other group?
He is.
Okay.
should
You
we
see
let
his
the
eyes
other
dart
group
over.
know that this knight has been charmed?
They do not.
Should we let them know? That's what I'm asking.
Yes, probably maybe.
Are we within 120 feet of them? I would like to message Cantrip to Galdrin, so I will whisper, "This Death Knight has been charmed to help us."
Acknowledged.
He can message me back.
Oh wait, it's message, not sending.
I
Correct.
think he
My bad.
can message back.
Well, he does have message, I think.
Oh, okay.
Let me see.
It
doesn't really matter.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
It's
they
just
can
a cantrip.
reply.
He just gives her a little thumbs up.
Cool. No, you just
Oh, yes,
hear
I can reply.
acknowledged in your head.
Great.
Works.
Is there anything else you're doing before you approach?
Nope.
Any buffs, casts, or anything?
Of course, mage armor for me.
Yep.
Takes my armor class up to 15.
Okay. Mage armor for Cyrus, I assume?
I don't typically use it actually.
That's true, you don't.
So we've got pretty high dex. Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and I'll cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
Okay. Who's next to me?
Next to you?
Yeah. Cyrus, Vinny.
Anyone that you want to be next to you.
All right, let's discuss how are we standing? Are we side by? We're all tied up, one after the other.
Yeah, are we walking like 5 abreast, or are we? Yeah, in single file.
Up to y'all. Or you can be
Abreast.
Abreast?
Abreast.
Abreast.
Okay.
What's the
It's
order?
more cinematic.
Left to right.
Yeah.
Left to right. Who's on the left?
This is the trailer
Ridiculous.
shot.
Okay.
The ridiculous
The
six.
unlikeliest heroes. And this guy, the Death Knight.
This summer.
And he's definitely like on the right. And
Thanks.
as we're like seeing the Guild of Goodwill like march in, and this guy, boom, it like kind of zooms out. You want to see
Like
like
record scratch.
So obviously we need to have like,
He's our
like
dad.
Vinny, Halfling, Cyrus, Halfling, Bells,
Okay.
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. Good.
And any like capes or robes that can billow are billowing.
Mm-hmm.
So you have either Ruby or Remy next to you.
Or
Bells.
coats.
Okay.
Or coats.
Then Ruby, I will just like kind of find a way to touch you and cast guidance.
Ooh, what does that do?
You got a D4.
Ooh, okay.
What's the
I guess you
Remy will
duration?
haven't
stand
done-
next. Remy
Huh?
will
What's the
stand next
duration?
to. Remy will stand
1
next
minute.
to the other two folks.
Okay.
I have a question about Bane. If I cast it when we're not in initiative, how does that work?
You will most likely roll off if you're going to cast a spell. If they're seeing you about to cast a spell, then you'll have to roll initiative. Unless you're
Oh.
trying to be really sneaky about it.
Yeah, can I just hold that until it seems like she's gonna need it?
Yeah, you can hold guidance until it seems like she's going to need it.
Okay.
And then I'll cast. Nah, I don't care. Never mind. Let's just go.
You guys approach Bane, kind of just standing. You see this kind of thin trail of wispy smoke kind of attached to his back and floating up off into the air towards the Ember Spike.
Ooh. He's imbuing the Ember Spike, maybe?
That's what it sounds like.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. It's the evil in the air.
Oh my god.
I'm
Why
sorry.
is that so loud?
He's got a big nose, man.
Hey.
Approach the
Is that a bad
plateau that he's standing upon. So, you survived. Good.
Yes, we've survived, and we do intend to continue surviving.
So you come to serve.
Not exactly.
No.
Listen, your release was a mistake. We're here to fix the mistake.
I'm not familiar with you.
It doesn't matter. I come in the same spirit.
You will serve, whether that is in life or death. That option I freely give to you. For all must have the ability to choose. But you will not serve in death as Data Ashflower does. I will trap your mind within your body. You will be a puppet on a string, committing murder, acts of tyranny, until you don't know who you are anymore. And then, only then, I will release you into the void.
Maybe I would like to delay that as long as possible then.
Yeah, I've been under that sort of influence before, and I am not keen on being ensorcelled in this manner again, Blaine. So no.
Very well, then. I will impart power upon you, and you will be my agents.
Vinny is looking for the other group for any sign that we
They've
can
approached.
collaborate.
They're on another plateau standing before Bane.
Is he talking to
He's
all of
ignoring
us?
them.
Completely
Yeah.
ignoring
He doesn't know who they are.
Do I gain any information on, like, are they trying to attack? Are they
They're
timing
preparing
anything?
to attack. They're waiting to see. He's obviously talking to you guys, so they're like, "What's going on here? Is he trying to like?" They're trying to incite what's happening in the moment, really, but they're ready to fight.
How long? Vinny would. If it was Vinny Ruby, or was it Vinny Remy?
We didn't
It's
say
Vinny
it.
Remy.
Remy.
Yeah.
Cyrus, Ruby.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
I guess I'll just attempt to keep it going. By the way, if I am to be in your service, as you say, my name is Venuthra Silverpiece, and I assume that you're Blaine.
Bang.
Blaine, right? Right.
Right.
And what are your intentions here with the Ember Spike? You seem to have a very well-devised plan. I'm sure you would love to share it with us before you inevitably enslave us.
I'd rather see you kneel.
We've all got bad knees.
Remy's gonna look at him and just, you know what I think? It's Bane, isn't it? I think you've gone forgotten for a long time, and I think that's for good reason. I think you're not much. I think you're pretty small, really, despite your stature. I don't think you're a whole lot to look at. I don't think you have a whole lot to think about, and I don't think you have a whole lot to offer anywhere in this world and in any of the planes.
While he's doing that, I'm going to try. I mean, the whole point is to keep the conversation going, to allow the other group to attack.
Oh, you're trying to. They're waiting for you guys to finish the conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to make some sort of gesture to while Bane isn't looking, to them to go ahead and
Okay.
attack.
They're gonna start jumping across and getting ready for the fight. As you finish your conversation, Remy, he replies with,
I care not for your thoughts. I do not concern myself with the thoughts of ants. Only your service.
and at that moment, those compatriots of yours break into an attack. If you guys want to roll initiative.
Let's do
Roll
it.
initiative.
We rolled initiative. We brought out the battle mat. It is time. I'll just go through the initiative tracker.
What's
That
that?
way we know when everyone's going. Does that
Okay.
work?
Okay.
That does work.
We're starting with Bane. He just edged out with higher decks over Cyrus and Vinny.
Poop.
And then we have Data and Ashflower, Iodon Thadrotil, Ruby, Tot, Bells, Galdrin, Remy, Yusk, and
I
the
cannot write that fast.
Knight of the Ruby Throne. Sorry. Where did I lose you at?
Bane, Data, and Iodon Ruby.
Okay. Tot, Bells, Galdrin, Remy, Yusk.
You know, it'd be great is if we had a third party of Idon's greasers all roll up.
Yeah.
They roll up in a convertible.
These were all over 24.
Motorcycles.
Lastly, we have Treya, the Bold, who is the Knight of the Ruby Throne. No, everyone is over 15 besides Yusk and Treya.
Oh, it would have been great if the knight was Kaya, but she got promoted.
So it's Bane.
Aw.
It was not Kaya, sorry.
It's Bane, Cyrus, me.
Yes. So with that, why don't we kick things off?
All
Let's
right.
do it, I guess.
Seeing Galdrin jump across, Bane's going to multi-attack on Galdrin with 3 gauntlet strikes.
There goes my hero.
Cauldron.
So, he rolled terribly,
Oh, good.
but he has a high plus. Let's see, what is Galdrin's AC? Bro, Galdrin tanks all 3 of these hits as Bane slams his fist down and then slides it across. Galdrin, slaps it away with his hammer and then scrambles up over the side of the gauntlet before jumping over the other side.
Yeah.
And you see him just growl and spit as he prepares to run
Is
into
it one
fight.
of his own teeth?
All right.
Cyrus.
Cyrus is going to step forward and say, no, Blaine, we're the Guild of Goodwill, and we are taking you out. He's going to do finger guns and cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay.
Probably a little bit of that shotgun kickback from the Lightning Bolt.
It's a dex save.
Dex save.
I have some Palpatine imagery in my head right now.
He's got the blue robes now.
Well, he does save, I can guarantee, but it won't really matter.
That's nice to hear.
Well, that
Keep
is.
that.
I'm going to keep that even though it jumped out. So that is 10, 20, 27.
Okay. As he slams down his gauntlet, and you say that, he kind of looks over and gets blasted in the face with a bolt of lightning. And as the smoke clears, his face is unmarred. And he smiles.
Okay, note that. Lightning damage. Maybe not. Let's try fire next.
It's like an end your turn.
Yeah.
I will,
So did
I will
he-
try to fire him.
Did he move closer to Galdrin?
A little bit. He has a reach
Okay.
as a large creature, so he's got a 15-foot radius on that melee attack.
Not try necrotic.
Second
Whose
to
turn
end
is
your
it?
go.
Yeah, I'm done.
Remy, or not Remy, Vinny.
Oh,
Okay. So he's going to he's going to cast Hex
Okay.
as a bonus action. And then he is going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
But what he's going to do is before he does that, he's actually going to come, he's going to use all of his movement as to get across
Oh, okay. You're going to use all your movement to jump across.
and go as close to him as possible. Okay, perfect. And then he's going to Eldritch Blast 2 times.
Okay. 1, 2. Trying to repel?
I don't have it though.
Oh, yeah. Respect.
Yeah. So that will be a 27 and a 21.
The 27 will hit.
Okay. It moved to a D10. It's been way too long. Are you joking? A 1. Plus 5, that's 6, plus his 6 on the necrotic image, so that is 12.
Break it up by types of damage, please.
6 necrotic
Okay.
and 6 force.
Okay. As you blast into his side, you see him stand up now at full height. Again, focusing on the group a little bit.
Okay. And I think I've exhausted everything that I can do.
Okay.
are we able to tell from that if the necrotic damage did anything?
It did a little bit. Didn't do as much as it should. It's now Daden's turn. You're gonna see him walk up to the edge and reach out and conjure a Hellfire Orb in this vicinity. So, Dex save for Bane. Natural 20. Sorry. I'm gonna, here, someone take this one away from me, because it It does a lot of that.
It's too veiny
powerful.
looking.
That one, take the yellow
It's
too.
too
Okay.
powerful.
Look,
I
look how
can't-
veiny it
I
is.
can't in good conscience roll those dice
I will just take them
for
forever.
this high stakes.
I will just keep
You
them.
rolled him since you don't have any dice. You don't want to
Yeah.
use phone dice.
Okay, so this is the
I did bring my lucky die,
fire
Oh.
damage,
but now I don't see it.
and then we'll roll necrotic after that.
Oh, there, it's under the blanket, just around the corner. There you go.
So that's 40 points of fire to Bane. And then let's roll the necrotic damage, which will be quartered because he succeeded his save.
The fire looked okay.
Fire looked okay. I mean, he succeeded his save, so he dodged out of a good amount of it. But,
Sure.
And then let's see.
It's gonna be really silly for Vinny to like go up and just with a sword. It feels
What's
you're
one
right.
quarter?
On
What's
his
1/4 of
chin.
Make
38?
it happen, you
His
know.
kneecap.
9.
I guess
Nine?
he's 15
Rounding
feet.
up or
You probably
down?
waist
Up.
high on him.
9.
Okay.
Maybe
So he takes 9 points of necrotic damage,
poke him in the belly button.
and the Death Knight's gonna jump across, sword raised and ready.
Yeah. That's our
As-
buddy.
He gets blasted. Bane looks confused for a second. And then a look of understanding comes over his eyes, and he's going to use a legendary action to cast a spell. And black ichor kind of pours up from the seeps and cracks in the plateau, covering Dayton before receding. And you see his eyes clear as he turns to face the girl.
Wait,
It was a
he
good
didn't
try.
even get an action in.
He did.
got
He
an
did.
action.
Did he
He
swap?
just did all that. He did like
He did
40
swipe?
points of.
He
Oh, he
fired.
did 40. Okay.
Yeah.
He did
Fire
All right,
damage.
40
More than
checked
that.
out. No, I checked
Yeah.
out. That was my
He
fault.
did. That was help.
What did he do?
Neil.
Some kind of fire
Remove curse.
orb? No,
Okay.
no. What Dayton did
Wait,
before
he
he
cast
got.
remove curse?
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. I was
Hellfire
like,
Orb was the
does
ability.
he
Yes.
still get damage?
Oh yeah.
No,
Right.
All right, it's Iodon's go.
but he did get in a good hit for us.
Right.
Pretty good trade-off, though.
Yeah, I mean,
But-
shoot.
Burn a legendary action and get some damage in.
Iodon's gonna.
You could just cast it again.
It takes
He's not gonna jump across yet, as he doesn't want to waste
To go
some
into
movement.
effect.
He's gonna take 2. No, he's gonna throw his daggers in front of him.
Right.
He's
Get him.
not.
Get him.
He's not gonna do that. Well, natural 20. He is gonna do it. Dice decided for me.
6 seconds. 6 seconds.
And he's gonna throw another dagger, which misses. But one sinks deep into like the shin of Bane, and you see a pulse of poison burst through his skin before Iodon kind of ducks around and takes a little bit of cover. It's going to end his go. He's going to use a legendary action to make another swing at Galdrin, which again misses.
Dang. He's the boy.
Jeez. Ruby.
Ruby's gonna like look over at Iodon and like wink at his like poison attack business, and then she would like to fireball.
Fireball. Nice.
Let's see.
Dex saves for both Dayton and
Yes.
Bane.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see, for Bane, we'll do the blue. I like the blue. That is a 19.
Dang it. Saves.
And for Dayton, it is a 7, natural 1. He
That
fails
sucks.
and takes full damage.
How do I roll all of these? How do I? There we go. That is a 28.
28 points of fire damage
Mm-hmm.
to both the Death Knight Bane. Bane succeeded. So he takes half damage from that, which is 14. So
Yes.
a ball of fire soars and bursts right at the edges of both Vinny and Galdren's kind of field before Dayton took a lot of the brunt, but Bane seems to be unfazed. Are you using any movement? or anything?
Hang on,
Unfazed.
unfazed by fire?
Unfazed because he has a
He
lot of
has
HP.
so many.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he only took
full
14.
yeah,
he only took half
14
damage.
damage.
Okay. Was that the same thing with lightning?
No.
No,
No, okay.
he's immune to lightning.
Okay. But fireworks.
Fireworks.
Okay.
Okay,
And
good.
necrotic he's resistant to. Bonus action, movement, anything?
I will go ahead and inspire bells. We'll just trade dice.
Okay.
Trade little extras, except you get a d10
Okay.
for that.
And that can be used on.
Abilities, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
Anything else?
I guess I might get behind one of these little stalagmites for cover or something.
Just kind of like over here,
No, I mean, sure.
or like
That's
up here.
fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Last legendary action of this round for Bane, he's going to use Flame Strike as a spell cast down here. Top Lulu is going to cast Counter Spell on it.
Way to go, Tot.
Fades. It's now Tot's turn.
Does he move like turtle speed?
He has a speed of 30,
Okay,
so he's normal.
Faster than you.
it's true.
Uh,
He has short legs. It's fine.
Yeah.
Tot is going to cast
Turtle power.
Disintegrate on Bane.
Well, okay.
All right, campaign over. He's
Uh,
disintegrated.
You did it!
which is a Dex save, or he doesn't take any damage.
Ooh.
Let's do.
Wait. Hang on.
Disintegrate.
How much damage is disintegrate?
We just disintegrate the
It
gauntlet.
does.
It's force
um,
damage, right?
10d6 plus 40.
We disintegrate the gauntlet.
No.
Just the gauntlet.
He got the tot.
Hey,
He
yeah, I'm
does
gonna.
save.
Oh, he's already saved.
Yeah. I already rolled if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Were you trying to portent?
Yeah, but you already rolled it.
Sorry.
Just because that's a ton of damage.
It is a ton of damage, but the sickly green ray kind of hits dead center and bursts and does nothing.
Well,
You see Top Hole kind of surprised and going to just kind of back up, Yosh. It's gonna end.
Wait, so should that have done something, but it did not?
So basically, the way the spell works is if you succeed the save, you take no damage, and if you fail, you take a lot of damage.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, and it's force damage too, which is a really nice damage type. End of Tot's turn.
Oh, he
Bells.
saved, and that's why he didn't take any damage. Oh, okay.
Bells. You're up.
There's nothing happening on the battlefield right now, right?
What do you mean?
Like there's no.
In the middle.
Yeah, there's no fire or anything.
No.
Okay.
You're safe to
I
jump
can remember
over
what-
if you're looking to jump.
Yeah, can I get there? Can I get up to him without getting in engaged range of the knight?
No. I don't think so. But I can. This will be 25 right here if you jump a little diagonal. 30.
Okay.
You could get here and be in halberd range, but you would also be in range of knife.
have we noticed that his range is 10 or 15 feet?
15 feet. His range is, but hers is 10 with halberd, 5 with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious.
Well.
Can you cast
So,
something?
yeah.
Got a new cleric thing?
I was hoping to cast away from him, but I'll Misty Step to him
Neat.
and get away from the knight. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
You see Bells for the first time step into this puff of mist and reappear. Right
Ruby's
here.
gonna be like, oh, that's my girl.
I would like to be where I can leave, where I can back up a little bit.
Like over here, maybe?
If I'm behind him and I leave, then he still gets an attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Even if I'm behind him. Okay, whatever. Let's start hitting him.
I will say that you're flanking though, because
Yeah, yes, that's great. I will flank him.
okay, so
Always.
those attacks are at advantage.
All right, let's see
Is
what we can
Galdrin
do.
considered in engaged range?
For Bane, he is.
So that would that work for sneak attack?
Yeah.
Does that also just get you advantage?
I just get more damage.
Okay. All right, first one, 27 to hit.
Okay. You're using magical weapons, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Would you rather me do the damage separately for each one?
Yeah, if you want to parse out the types of damage, that would be helpful.
Okay, I can do that. 25 for the next one.
That will also hit.
Okay. And 27 for the third one.
That'll hit.
Okay, so let's do damage rolls now.
All right.
Let's see. 3. 25 points of slashing damage.
Okay, 25 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm. And 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay. You see that does a little less than it should.
The radiant damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and action surge.
Okay. Go ahead. 3 more
and
attacks.
do it again.
Burn it while you got it.
Yep. 25
That'll hit.
to hit. Ooh, a 19.
That'll miss.
And a 25.
That'll also hit.
All right. 25 points of damage again of slashing damage.
Okay.
Plus 13 points of radiant damage.
Okay. As you misty step behind him and just start bashing on his ankle, eventually you see kind of almost like a porcelain, a small crack and like kind of light appear in his ankle as some of the flesh begins to show wear and tear, and this kind of glowing, bright yellow liquid starts to seep out of his ankle.
Okay.
That was your radiant damage?
No, that's just his
Just
blood.
Just, oh.
He's got yellow white blood.
Mm.
Yellow blood.
Is that gonna end your go? You got movement. That's all you got
Yeah.
left, I think, because Misty Step's a bonus action, I believe.
Right. Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't know, guys. Do I move away? Oh.
And let him get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Didn't you already Misty Step?
Right.
What you got?
I don't know. I'll just stay there. Let him hit me.
It's
Yeah,
Galdrin's
you're
go.
behind him. He's got bigger ants to fry.
Wait! Nope.
Oh.
Nope, because I missed that one that didn't hit and I didn't roll advantage on it.
Oh yeah, because of flanking.
JK.
Good job.
21.
That'll miss.
Okay. I
21
tried.
misses.
21 misses.
Yeah. That's already, yeah.
It's Galdrin's go.
Sorry, I've been looking at my spells, so I might have missed that.
He's got his warhammer. It's covered in this frosty, like crust as the snarling bear head is hefted, and he charges in, yelling. straight down the gut, and he's gonna
Just
make
like
two
a-
attacks.
Like a what kind of like a specific battle cry, or just like
Just
an
a
unintelligible?
blood curdling yell of rage.
Is it
Can
like
we-
real deep and throaty?
can you-
Is it like?
Can we hear
Very
a
deep. and throaty.
sampling?
I'm not a good yeller, guys. So
Can you,
no.
can you try?
This is D&D.
And
There
he
you
just
go.
That's
runs
good.
on in.
Yeah.
That's good. That's very
That was
good.
actually, yeah, I like that a lot.
I didn't feel like you were hurting your vocal
25.
cords, which is important.
That is important. Vocal care first, y'all. PSA.
From the chest.
25 to hit on the first, and a 14 to hit on the second will miss. But he's going to pump a divine smite into his attack at
Yeah.
4th level.
Okay.
So let's roll some damage. First, we're going to roll the bludgeoning, and then we're going to roll the cold, and then we're going to roll the radiant. So let's see, bludgeoning. Pretty good.
Should I mean, I won't right now because y'all are too close, but is this a good time to turn into a whale?
Cold.
Into a whale.
Not.
Yeah. And just smash.
Just Magikarp your way over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, just
Misty set myself into the air.
yeah. And then
Whale.
Dimension door myself. I can't cast two spells at a time, so it doesn't really work, but I could polymorph myself
You can-
into a hawk first.
you could misty step up
The
high
overhead.
enough so you fall.
You just-
for
Right, but I can't
6
cast
seconds.
it.
Like
and
basically
then,
doing the Kirby move where you get up above and then turn
Yes.
into an animal.
Yes.
He should have used Divine or Great Weapon Master. I forgot he had it. Oh well. And then D8s for his radiant damage.
Hayden and I have talked about the usefulness of the polymorph spell because I was annoyed at it.
We've worked on it a lot.
I was like,
it's a
what do I do with
process,
this?
you
What do I
know?
do with this crap? Every time I look it up, it's like, you can be 1,000 different creatures that do nothing.
Right. You could be
Or-
a mouse. Why though?
Or like, all these dinosaurs. I'm like,
You could be an
Tyler,
ocelot.
can I be a dinosaur in your world? Like, I don't know what exists
They're
in
dinosaurs
I know, you
here.
guys told me
We're
that. But at the time, as I was like doing research ahead of time, I'm like, I have no idea how to figure out how to use this spell by myself because the like D&D Beyond resources are not good. And
Yeah.
then anything else on the internet
it
has too
Doesn't
much.
tell you what the experience of actually being.
So he runs in and
One I didn't
slams
know.
his
What would happen?
hammer right into the toe of Bane, and there's this burst of radiant energy as Bane just kind of scoots his foot back quickly in pain, but the radiant damage of the smite doesn't pack as much of a punch as it should.
But the cold and bludgeoning did.
The cold did not pack as much of a punch.
Okay.
The bludgeoning, since it's from a magical weapon, did.
Hmm.
Okay.
But he scoots his hand back, and Goldrin says, "Come at me. I'm ready." And just pats his chest. He's going to end his go. Remy.
I would like to use all 60 feet of my movement to get up to Bane,
Where
but
you wanna
without
be.
getting within engaged range
Without getting
of
in.
the
the
uh,
knight?
of Mr. Ashflower.
Okay. You can get right next to Goldrin if you want. Fight beside your idol.
Can you see
Nothing would
Hayden?
make
Did
him
we move his
happier.
camera?
I think you can see. This is you.
Did you say you wanted
I
to
can
be?
see well enough.
Okay.
Did you
Thank you.
wanted to engage at Ashflower?
No, did not.
No,
Oh,
he
did
does not want
want
to.
Okay.
All right, you are right next to Bane.
But thank you for checking, everyone. All right. I'm going to roll my attacks before deciding what he does so I
Okay.
can know how cool it looks.
Sounds good.
At advantage?
You are flanking.
Okay. Let me hit you with does a 23 hit.
Just hits.
Oh boy, I don't love that. How about a 22?
Just misses.
Oh.
Well, now we know his AC.
I'm gonna roll my other two attacks while I'm at it. Okay, one does hit and 24 hits. Okay, so I know what's happening. Remy sprints up as fast as he possibly can, seeing his idol battered away by this great being. And as he gets up close to Bane, he kind of stabs his spear into the ground and uses it like a pole vault and launches himself up towards Bane's torso and stabs him in the chest for... Okay, that's pretty good. 14 for 21 damage.
All right.
Slashing?
Piercing, all piercing
Okay.
magical.
Beautiful.
Tyler, while I'm there, could you please make one
Con save?
Constitution saving throw? Yes, please.
Beautiful. Beautiful. For stunning strike, I assume?
Yes. And please, actually, tell me what the roll is before you finalize that. I want to.
Before I add, what, the modifier?
Just tell me the roll, not pre-modifier, because I have to decide if I'm gonna hit it with my minus D10.
28.
Not gonna hit that. Well, pre-modifier.
No, with modifier.
Okay. Well, just tell me pre-modifier on the next one.
Sorry.
Okay. Not gonna hit that with the D10.
Okay.
So Remy, he brings his spear up over his head and plunges it into Bane's torso, whatever that looks like.
Yeah, you start to kind of like slide down, and there's this kind of, it's almost like, again, it's like you stab into a clay pot, and it's like there's this cracking sound as the flesh kind of just slowly separates, and there's this like golden ichor that flows out from his chest.
So Remy, after that, as he's sliding down, grabs the spear with his right hand, unarmored, and brings his armored gauntlet into the chest of Bane for an additional... I'm giving you totals here. 11 plus 6. For an additional 17 damage.
All right.
And Tyler,
Yes.
please make an additional 2 Constitution saving throws, and please give me the total before that. And also, if anyone has any additional debuffs to throw on the pile, I'm gonna say this is a pretty good time.
That would be 18 and 16.
I know for a fact I'm not gonna get either of those lower with my D10 even. Okay, he succeeds both saves, I assume.
Yes. Those are both higher than 28 at the end, I think.
Yeah, that's more than enough. And as I hit the ground, do I have enough movement to move to the other side of him through his legs?
No, you had just enough to get where you are.
Okay, well, we'll see how this goes.
All right, it's just go. He is invisible, but is going to back up because he is scared. He's just a frog. And he is in over his head.
Was that the final volunteer?
No, he just comes as a package deal with...
Galdrin, I'm going to look for another volunteer.
God, he has horrible spells.
He found his tiny
Why
guy.
is he here?
Because he's a package deal with Tot.
You have my stuff.
Out of all of the wizards
And
that
my-
Tot knows.
My little webbed froggy hand.
My bow tie.
He's gonna cast...
It's not that Tot doesn't know other wizards. It's that Yusk is perpetually there,
Gonna cast
almost
chromatic
as
orb,
if a familiar.
and he's going to miss. Unfortunately, he pulls out this chromatic orb, and a bolt of fire launches at Bane, and it zooms way, it's like 10 feet over the head of this 15-foot tall being.
Oh, why?
It's gonna end Yusk's go.
baby?
Yusk! Come
I feel
on!
like Tot
Get
could have
it
been
together, yes.
like, buddy.
He
stay
told
at
him
the
to back up.
fortress."
It's Treya's turn. She's gonna dash in. She's gonna action surge right out the gate. She's gonna make 6 attacks with her greatsword. Let's see. Whoop. 8 plus. Miss. 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 Natural 20.
Okay.
So one hit, which
One
is
hit, but it's a
basically
natural 20.
2 hits,
Yeah.
kind of. And it's gonna be how much damage?
So much. How about you can roll your good dice for our allies?
16 points of slashing damage. I'll do that. I feel like that's fair. Top of the round, we have Bane.
Maybe we should keep them over here.
Bane's gonna make 3 more gauntlet attacks. No, he's not. He's going to do. Yeah.
Oh no.
Let's move. He's gonna take an attack of opportunity from Trey to get a little closer. I'll use the yellow die for her. Miss. Sorry. 4 plus 10 is still 14, you know?
Yeah.
He's gonna eat. There's this kind of pull of necrotic
Shit.
energy from the tether of the ember spike, and he's going to kind of curl up his arms before just thrusting out his kind of presence, and a blast of negative energy within 60 feet of him bursts. Each of you within 60 feet, can I have a con save?
So everybody within 60 feet
Of Bane.
That's everybody.
That's everyone besides Tot and Yusk.
Constitution save.
Yes. And
Yikes.
please hold those for a second. I need to.
What can I use this on? Liz, this D4 you gave
Someone's
me?
inspired, I believe.
Ability checks.
By the way.
Not on saving
Not
throws.
saving throws.
So 16, Trey
You can
fails.
use yours. You can use the one I gave you on saving throws. I really.
Yeah, don't let me forget. I could have used that on that stupid
I
tackle
don't
and it would have
succeeds.
hit.
Oh.
I was
Galdrin
like 2 off.
Dang it.
succeeds.
Was this his action or is this like a legendary?
This
action?
is his turn.
This is his turn.
He did.
So
So
Treya's gonna take
explain
full.
this the like logistics. He's pulling
pulled in
energy
some-
from.
Energy in from his link to the ember spike and then blasted it out.
Oh.
It looks very similar to the blast that Ragnar Puller did upon his death.
Okay.
All right, con saves for everyone. What do we got?
Great.
16.
Fail.
7.
Fail. Fail.
I rolled a 7. I'm gonna use my indomitable and reroll.
That's a nice touch.
Okay, great. So 10.
Those dice don't work for anyone besides me. I'm sorry.
16.
Great.
16 fail. 10
Glad I'm
fail.
using that one instead of my lucky die.
Remy, I'll let you roll your
Hey,
lucky die.
I told
Okay.
it fail.
Oh, that's a 1.
Okay, not
Great.
lucky. So each of you are going to take full damage on this. Everyone besides Galdrin and Iodine is going to take full damage.
This time.
All right.
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let me just get some D12s out.
D12s, plural.
No.
Is he like letting y'all count them out? As he
Everyone's
draws them?
taking
He's just
full
watching.
damage.
counting.
I need 4 more D12s from everyone.
what?
Or no,
I am
sorry,
not
3.
volunteering my D12s
No,
for
only
this
one.
dirty business.
I found 2 more.
Here.
Can you see
Oh,
better,
good.
Hayden?
We were worried.
No, here, take this old bony
Oh, that's
looking
actually
one.
that's pretty good. I could see fine before,
Okay.
but
Actually, I
yep,
need 2
full
more.
picture
Sorry.
of how
You're
I'll
fine.
die.
You said you need 2 more?
And this will be necrotic damage.
I think we're dead.
Yeah. Like
Maybe.
enough.
It's definitely it's
How
definitely
many-
enough to wipe us out.
How many total did he?
I want to say he's at 11.
Yeah. Like I really might
12
just.
times 12 is 144.
Yep.
That would be an awful bad roll for
But it's
us.
a 12. It's a 12 to 144.
So each of you take 77 points of necrotic damage.
Yikes.
Feel that in my gut.
As a burst of necrotic energy echoes
Do
through
not
the
like
fields.
that.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
necrotic damage.
Evil,
So it kind of saps life from you.
necromancer style.
Treya takes 77 as well.
I always
She's
picture
still
it
up.
like that scene at the end of Hercules when he dives into the river Styx to save Meg.
That's good.
And he does not like aging, but he is getting like really gross looking.
Mm-hmm.
And as that blast of necrotic energy bursts out, it then sucks back into Bane, and you see some of the cracks on his body start to mend.
No!
Uh,
That's gross of him.
He's going to use a bonus action because he forgot to do it last time. He's going to make eye contact with Bells. And he's going to say, "Bow." Can I have a wisdom saving throw for me?
use that die.
And tell me, Bells, please, Liz, please tell me the total.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Of
This
your-
affects 2 targets, so Remy as well.
Okay, fine. Wisdom save.
Wait, finish your sentence. What was the thing?
I was gonna say, tell me what your roll is,
Wait.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
but don't tell me what your total score is. This is the best way I've thought. Oh, I can see it. That's nice.
Okay.
Can I use uncanny dodge on that, right? And have that damage?
What is it? A dex save?
It says when an attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
Yep.
Now, okay.
No, that's dex saves,
Generally-
isn't it?
Wait,
It just
say
says
make an
it's
attack
just a
roll?
reaction.
Is like,
It's a
like, should I
reaction.
count on that
It's
if
an
I roll
attack
higher
roll,
than
though?
15?
It says when
Or
an
should I
attacker that
go
you see
ahead and
hits
add
you
my
with
die
an
to that?
attack.
Yeah, it's not an attack.
It's a saving throw.
It's not a spell attack?
Yeah, it's like you
Saving
rolled
throw.
it.
He's,
That's a roll
she's
to hit.
saving
Like,
throw
our
for
saves
him to
gen-
probably try to enthrall her.
Are they often 15, but occasionally higher? Like, should I count on that being higher?
My spell
Mhm.
DC is an 18.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
I would
also-
say you should
okay.
use
Remy,
Okay.
Die.
remember you do have evasion, so that dex save you made earlier, even if you failed it, you should take half of that.
I didn't make a dex save.
For the destructive wave?
that. For his.
No, I didn't.
Oh, that was
make
Con.
one.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah, it was
apologize.
Con. Con got me.
Con got you. Okay, what do we got for our wisdom saves?
24.
24 you save.
Get it, girl.
I got
Wow,
an 18.
saved
and
it.
I'm
At least
debating-
you're not
I'm
being
debating-
enthralled.
You got an 18? Is that what you said,
I
Remy?
got an 18, and I'm debating whether or not I should push it up a little bit with my D10. I only get to do this one time. Should I do it or not? Everyone at the table. Should I do it or not?
I mean,
Yeah.
I would hate for you to be enthralled, but there
I don't
will
know,
always also
y'all.
be something else.
Yeah.
It could always also be something else, and an 18 is a pretty good save, but I feel like the
is.
save's something stupid like 19.
Probably.
Just
I have no idea.
go with it. Just
I'm gonna do it.
go
I'm
flat.
gonna do it now.
Go
Do
flat.
now.
Go flat.
I'm gonna do it now. Let's see what I get. It's an 18 plus
I think I'll
5, 23.
23 will save.
Oh,
Nah.
Either
It
both
would
of
have
you
saved. You
feel
would have been
this.
fine.
Both of you feel this compulsion to bow before Bane before shaking it off.
wait, I would have saved. That would have been fine. Did y'all like
Curse
watch his
words.
body language? I can't see
I
him.
tried to say go
Bad
flat,
words.
but it's all right.
It's gonna
All
end
right.
his turn.
So Cyrus's turn.
Pass it on to Cyrus.
All right.
Y'all back up so I can keep fireballing him.
I'm going
Okay.
Just to his head.
to cast
Yeah.
an old classic, Flaming Sphere. I'm gonna
At the bajillionth level.
cast it at 7th level,
Nice.
Okay.
Huh.
and I'm gonna cast it right up there so that it is affecting both the Death Knight and Bane.
Okay.
Get him.
Dex saves for both of them. DC is 18.
Okay. Ugh. For Bane, that is going to succeed. For Dayton, it's going to fail.
Okay, so that is going to be 2d6 plus 5 more d6.
76.
76 damage to both.
76 trombones. Right in their faces.
Okay, so it'll be half damage. Okay, so that's 10, 20, 21.
21 points of damage to Dayton. Half of that rounded up for 11 to Bane.
Bane boy.
And that sphere stays there for a while, and I can move it around. So that's why it's such a high level.
And it's a bonus action to move it, which is nice.
Exactly.
Cool.
Is that going to end your turn?
I'm gonna back up a little bit this way.
It's now going to be a legendary action by Bane.
Yay!
He's going to reach out, making eye contact with you, Cyrus, and point a finger at you. If I can have a con save, as a beam of sickly energy emits from his finger.
I don't know what this is, but I'm counterspelling that.
What happened to his hand?
You will counterspell your counterspell.
I'm gonna counterspell his counterspell.
Dayton will counterspell your counterspell.
How many of those can you do?
Does anyone? Hey, where's Todd?
Like a
Why isn't he
spell
counterspelling?
He is out of range of it. 60 feet, right?
Then whatever it is he's doing, I'm gonna Misty Step the heck away from it.
It is not. It's a con save. You can't. It's not. It's a hit thing.
Okay, then I'm gonna counterspell the other counterspell.
You can counterspell twice.
You can only
How many
counterspell.
You only have one reaction, right?
That's correct.
That's true. Okay, so I already. Okay. Well then. Dang it.
Can I have a con save, please?
Con save.
Tyler,
Wait, is
Look at his
Misty
terrible,
Step?
ugly face.
Hey, John, is Misty Step a reaction?
It's a reaction to taking damage, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's stupid.
I think that's right. Let me double check.
Misty escape. Misty
I
escape.
already took 77 from that
Yeah.
guy.
Can't
Misty
take
step is a
anything
bonus
else.
action. Misty escape is a reaction.
But I think
but only after you take
the
damage.
Atlas of Endless Horizons lets me do it as a
Oh,
reaction.
okay, cool.
Does anyone have anything that can?
I already did that with my counterspell. Okay, yes! 23.
23 for your save.
23 for my save.
okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let me see what your save
Come
is.
on.
Oh, don't you then?
23.
23.
I know exactly.
Oh
what
my
spell
God.
I'm
that
just
is.
kidding. I'm just
You
kidding.
gotta be kidding me.
I'm just kidding.
Stop.
A
You are
23
kidding.
save is
So
insane.
Stop.
let's see. Upon a successful save, half as much. Okay. So that's Finger of Death comes down upon you.
I'm gone. I'm down.
Oh yeah, no, he's dead. This is it.
Let me just double check some Finger of Death things.
Yeah,
then.
but it's plus 30. The modifier that
I'm
is
just checking
30.
to see.
But it's not. It hasn't killed you. It has just taken you down to 0.
No, because yes, you're not killed by it. Correct. Which is good because then you would be a zombie.
Not coming back from that one.
Can I would it matter if I cutting words his damage roll?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's 78 plus 30. I mean, cut that in half, and that's still gonna
No, it can only a
almost
maximum
certainly
of a
bring you
10.
down. Yeah.
But the question is, will it double you up? 'Cause
No, it's
then
not
you'll
gonna
turn
double.
into-
It's not gonna double. me
Okay,
up.
then I don't even need to roll this. You're down.
I mean, I've got 23 HP, so
Oh,
cut
then
in
yeah.
half. That I mean, there's still a possibility you might roll all ones.
Okay, so let's see.
And then I
That'd
would
be
be
pretty
left
good.
with 1
I'd like that.
HP.
So do you want me to cutting words him?
And that's
Actually,
almost
it
certainly
may come
gonna
into
do.
play here.
It would be a good idea to
Wait
cut
until
it.
we get the
Alright.
damage total, and then we can maybe.
Yeah, that's your
Well-
call. You go with your gut.
You can't. Yes, can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
So it's a total of
is how it is worded.
halved. It would be 32.
Okay, cutting words
It's
would
possible.
actually
Keep you up.
keep me up. Yeah.
I thought you said you had a
You'd
23.
have to roll
Do
a
it.
9 or a 10 or
There's a
something.
23,
10.
but if that's
Is this a
cut
10?
half.
Which one is a D10?
But if she could take 10 off of that, then
How many
that
is
still
this?
keeps me at
It's the
110.
D. That's it.
okay.
The
Okay, I'm
D10.
like, I don't know which
You
one.
roll-
There's a
if you roll
10%
a 9
chance
or
of
a
this
10.
working.
I think you
Please be good.
keep him up.
It's a 4.
Okay.
It's not enough.
You're down. Unless anyone else has any way to cut damage from it.
A good thing I spent my D10
As a
already.
reaction,
Okay. The beam hits you center mass, and it's almost as if all the water is drawn out of your body and you
No.
fall limply unconscious.
That's not good.
But you are not a zombie, which is
Not
a
a
good
zombie.
thing.
Okay.
I assume I lost concentration. Or
Oh,
the
yes.
flaming sphere, that's not concentration, but I'm still down.
Is it
But
concentration?
It is concentration. I assume I lost concentration on that.
Vinny.
This is he's like deliberating because he really wants to lean in on his new skills and not fall back on his old skills. But it's really dangerous close to a god.
Life or death.
So I think what he will do, I mean, it seems dangerous far apart or close. He's going to get up the courage and storm in all the way. And
Flanking.
Yes, flanking. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess it does matter. Does that give me advantage on the attack roll?
Just
you
to
do get sneak
quickly,
attack.
Okay.
to rules lawyer myself,
Okay.
the Atlas of Endless Horizons, it doesn't let me use Misty Step as a reaction. It just lets me teleport as a reaction.
Got you.
Okay.
But that doesn't matter anyways, because I can't do it because it was a save rather than a
It's a hit, yeah.
So he's going to come in with his rapier.
All right.
And then it does, family heirloom. And it's going to roll 2 hits. That is going to be a. Get up there to. Still learning all my skills. There we go. All right. Scroll. Scroll. Sorry. So that is a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Awesome. So they'll do sneak attack damage.
Okay.
And let's see. 6. Four plus 4.
Okay.
28 points of damage.
Nice. As you stab into like his mid calf, there's an explosion of like golden ichor, and there are considerable cracks in Bane's visage. It doesn't look like he's close to being destroyed yet, but he is showing at least that he can be damaged.
Which is giving me so much more confidence. And so I'll aim my Kobar's Thorn Slinger at the crack that he sees, and point blank will shoot as a crossbow expert
Nice.
at that as well.
Go for it. Roll the hit.
That is 24 to hit.
Just hits.
Perfect. And he will do. Oh, so sorry. At 28 points.
Mhm.
Remember, some of that was probably be no more than 6.
Okay.
I
I'll
don't-
just add like 3 health back to him.
Yeah, at 3 health. And same with this one. There's one that probably 6.
Okay.
Piercing.
Sounds
Well,
good.
actually, there's 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then 1
Cool. As you blast into him, is there anything else you're doing with your turn?
I will use the rest of my movement backward.
Okay.
And I'll back toward you.
Okay.
Like toward Bell, sorry. like in that direction rather than closer to the patron.
Okay.
Yeah, that's. Okay, actually, I'm so sorry. Can I kind of want a through side to him, so like.
Okay. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Cool. We're good.
All right. On taking that last piece of damage, you see him form shift. He grows smaller, more lean, but more muscled. Now about 10 feet tall, maybe 8.
Dadgummit.
Did he leave my engaged range?
He just shrunk. I guess technically
Are
he
we
did leave.
still
leave somebody.
engaged?
Yeah. I'm going to say he left your engaged range, Bells.
Okay.
No, he left their engaged range. He's going to take 2 opportunity attacks, one from Remy, if he wants it, and one from Galdrin.
If he wants it.
If he wants
Yeah.
it.
That seems like the sort of thing I
Now I
should
can't
spend my
fireball at
reaction
his
on.
head
Is
without
it
hitting anybody else,
an
'cause
advantage?
His head is not 15
Too
feet
giant.
above everyone.
So fun.
Tyler, is that an advantage?
Dang it.
Who's your
No, you're no longer flanking.
Destructive wave.
How weird.
That's my best.
What kind of damage does that do?
That attack.
Galdrin does miss.
like force damage, right?
I believe I missed 2 with a well, let's see actually.
It affects everyone.
Mhm.
Does
and
a
it
21
just, like,
hit?
makes
It
a
does
wall
not.
or a dome or whatever, like in magic. it
Okay, I
has
think the AC is 22.
It's 23.
23.
I think also people misuse it.
As he shrinks, he's going to use a legendary
Does it hit
action.
Something.
He's going to make one gauntlet attack against Bells.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Another natural 20. Does a 29 hit?
Yeah. Yes, Tyler.
This is 67
Oh my
hit.
gosh.
Right. Oh, I'm
My
sorry.
AC is a 20.
It's
but
actually
it's
it's
not
actually
re-
32.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I have a con save for me, please?
This is 32 hit.
After this
13,
episode,
level
everyone,
13.
you're gonna
We
take
need
Tyler
a
out into the driveway
junior.
and kick the scud out of him. Just
Take him
beat
outside.
beat him half to death.
Kick him till
So
he's
before you tell me that con, you take this much bludgeoning damage. 19 points of bludgeoning damage. As he just straight up punches you with this gauntlet right across the jaw. What's your con? Save.
Oh, what was it? Not great. 15.
Okay, you fail and take some necrotic damage as well here.
This like operatic battle music sounds like somebody taking their dying blows.
It does, doesn't it?
Not this time.
It's like, oh, there
You take
goes.
16 points of necrotic damage as well.
Cyrus may
Yeah.
have.
There goes Boromir.
It's now Dayton's turn. Remy, Dayton marches softly towards you, head cocked, sword held aloft. He's gonna make 3 longsword attacks against you.
Oh, this could go really bad, y'all.
He's the one who killed you last time.
Yep.
Let's see. I need my d20s. I need them.
Don't
Hannah
give him to
has.
him.
I had him. I had him.
So
I keep them.
Run between his legs.
I will.
Punch him in the cog, please.
18,
That does not hit.
17,
Does not hit.
natural 20.
Come on. So close.
Sorry, bud. So let's see.
Time for him to deal 78 damage in 1 hit.
Well, you doubled the dice.
I mean, Tyler,
you
if
felt,
these
bro.
guys are gonna be so
Look.
hard, maybe you should have brought somebody better than Yusk.
Right?
Fly
You know,
it.
like
Yes!
homegirl who like can't hit anything.
She has plus 10 to hit. I just rolled real bad.
It's
Oh, it's
like,
really coincidental.
why
You
is
roll
she-
real
why is
bad
she
when it's
here?
the
Why is
action
Yusk
heroes.
here?
Why
but
did you
when it
bring?
comes
Why
to
are
the
these
bad
the
guys,
people that we
Yeah.
have?
in
Slam
the
dunk
entire
Wendy into the
world.
Also,
toilet.
Tot cast Disintegrate
These
on
are
him.
the
And it
people.
didn't work, and you knew it wouldn't work. That's the thing.
I did
Can
not
you
know.
hide half of your mind from the other half?
Yes.
He does.
thinks he
Thank
can.
you. That's what I like to
He
hear.
thinks he can. That's the problem.
13.
Yeah.
We should have got all of our guests from this campaign to come.
Yeah, that
That would've
scheduling
been
conflict
great.
would
Oh
be
my
fun.
god, that would be such a nightmare.
Yeah.
We need like 2 stories.
Who have our guests been?
Yeah, we would have to like take turns at the
Good
mics,
Chris.
just cycling
Yeah.
people through in
John.
line.
John.
Cade, one time.
Cade.
Brandon.
Brandon.
And Becky.
He was my favorite.
Wait, Brandon came?
Oh my gosh,
you haven't seen that episode? You should find
Oh,
them.
you have to.
All right, Remy.
You have to. It
I
was
is
won't
it?
tell you about it.
You
I
take
won't tell you who
49
it
points
is,
of
but
damage.
so much better than you could imagine.
I'm down, baby. Remy is down. It is
Remy.
toast. It is
Wow.
over.
You duck under
No.
2 of the sword swipes and get a little cocky as instead of a swipe, the third is a thrust, and he shoves his sword straight through your gut, consciousness leaving you as you fall off it.
That's what I'm gonna do to you next week, Tyler. Fly to Texas.
It's now
Shove the-
Iodon's go.
Stab you with a sword.
He's going to jump across and interpose himself vaguely between Remy and
Data.
Data.
The battle, doofus.
He's going to make several attacks. He couldn't get across without doing some stupid things last time. He's going to make
I was
2
gonna heal
rapier
Cyrus
attacks
on my
with
turn.
his rapier of wounding. Sorry, where are all my... There's some really big one.
Are you dead? Or are you making
Natural
not
20.
I'm not
Yes.
dead. I'm making throws.
And
Remy? Are you dead?
I'm alive.
I don't
Unconscious.
know what constitutes being dead or what constitutes making
Just
saving
making
failed
death
throws.
saving
saving
throws.
throws.
Fail 3 throws. Okay.
Both
Or to
hits.
have your HP go
one is a crit.
like negative.
Who is doing this, Tyler?
Iodon.
Oh, good.
Like if your max
He's
HP is
interposed himself between
40.
you and the Death Knight.
and you go minus
Oh,
40,
my hero.
Oh, but if you go minus 30,
then you're okay.
okay.
And he wounds him
I didn't
twice
know
with
that
a
roll.
rapier of wounding as well, which is
Everyone,
nice.
Iodon is taking his turn right now.
Ooh, and he rolled almost max damage on
Sorry,
all of
we're
these.
just
Oh, okay,
explaining
cool.
the game to me and during our last thing because no one ever told me.
You have to ask us over Discord.
Really? Did you read the textbook, Liz?
I have on my phone.
Yes.
So do I. Did you read it?
Read what?
No.
Did you read the book for class?
All right, he takes
Never.
32 points of damage from Iodon.
I'm 2 GT for that.
As
pretty
he-
good stick.
Runs up and sticks his rapier into a chink of the armor and then carves up through a plate, and you see a bit of flesh slough out of it.
Ew.
Okay.
Ruby.
What?
That was
Ruby's
Ivan's
go.
turn.
Okay.
It's Ruby's now.
Ugh.
What you got?
How far away am I from the 2 bad guys? Like how many feet?
Yeah, area of effect spells are kind of like no bueno in this building.
Well,
You're 25 from Homeboy, the knight, and 30 from Bane.
Perfect. Great. Then I will cast this 30-foot spell.
You're also about 30 feet from your friend Cyrus, who's dead.
Well, I don't have any
Yeah.
healing. All I can do is resurrect you when you're dead.
Okay. So if I
which
die,
she's very
then-
experienced at. She's very good.
I have done it twice, and I do have diamonds in my pouch.
You have 2, I believe.
Yes, I do. Okay, I will cast Destructive Wave.
Okay.
At the level CX.
That is a... Oh, but it ignores people you like.
Yes, so
Wonderful.
just on those 2,
So dex saves for them.
con saves.
Con saves, okay. We'll go with Bane first. I'm misplacing all my d20s right now in the heat of the moment. Bane. Con save, you said?
Mm-hmm.
That is an 18.
That saves. Dang it.
Okay. Dayton is 20.
Poop.
Yeah, we gotta give these guys.
Okay. And Radiant Damage has been working on them, correct?
Not great.
It's not great for Bane, but
Oh.
it's fine for.
Well, it's either Radiant or Necrotic.
Dayton.
We know that doesn't work.
Well,
Yeah.
So it's better than nothing. Okay. Great. 21 radiant damage.
Okay. The armor on Dayton is starting to show a lot of wear and tear, and some of the flesh and blood of his body is kind of pressing out of the plates.
And Bane is unaffected because he already took half. And
Bane's looking not great, but he's not looking
okay.
on death's door.
Took some.
But he's got cracks
right,
in his
and
body.
neither of them are knocked over.
Yeah, he cracked up.
Okay. And then I think I would like to maybe back up.
Okay.
So that I don't get waved
Like this?
again.
It's Tot's turn. He's gonna see
Hold
Cyrus.
on. Hold
go
on.
back.
I'm going to inspire somebody. Oh,
Yeah.
wait. Do I have to be in range to inspire? Does I have a range on it?
It should, but I don't care.
Like
so
60.
you can
Within
inspire.
60 feet that can hear you.
You can inspire before you move back. Though,
Okay,
so.
who... You're not... You're dead. You're dead.
Actually,
Vinny-
I can still use Inspire for
You
my
can?
death saving throws.
Oh,
As can John.
okay. Well, which one of you feels
But feel free to use them elsewhere if you'd like.
not
That's not a
confident
recommendation.
in your saving throws?
I mean, probability is even.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick. Yeah,
It's
it
the
doesn't,
same.
it doesn't matter.
Over 10 or under 10.
You must choose.
I really dislike choices.
Well, make one now. We gotta do
John,
Okay.
Okay.
Cyrus,
You get a
feel
D10.
inspired.
Insofar as I can feel anything.
you
Yes.
are... Wait, that can hear you. Can they hear me?
Somewhere, some part
Yes.
of me.
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Yes, you can
Sorry,
hear when you're
I'm
unconscious.
rules lawyering
I
myself.
think you can inspire other people who aren't bleeding out. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
I think you can hear when you're unconscious.
I don't think you can.
Fine.
I don't think your
Yeah.
brain is
Vinny,
receiving
how-
that.
okay,
Just
wait, how do
depends
you-
on what you believe about that sort of
Have
thing.
you seriously never
Tyler.
heard anything when you're asleep? And you're unconscious, but you can hear things?
Yeah, but they're dying.
What are you talking about? You're talking about inspiring.
Can I
the dead
inspire
person?
them? Yeah, well, it's for them to use it on their saving throws if they're
Oh,
It
unconscious.
is
I'll let it go
a
for now.
saving throw.
I'll look it up in the meantime for later. We'll
Fine,
keep
John
it
has
moving.
it.
Okay.
You got a D10 for things.
D10.
Mhm.
Top Lulu's gonna move.
I am a high level
I'll
bard.
just look it up.
He's gonna misty step over here, and he's gonna cast his only 6th level spell left, I believe.
Can you inspire someone who is unmotivated?
Unconscious.
He's gonna cast the spell Heal on
Thank
Cyrus.
you, Jujul.
Yeah.
I believe you get 70 points back.
70 points back.
Wow, that's a
Wow.
lot.
Yes.
Guess
also
I'll
in
die.
blindness, deafness,
chose poorly.
diseases.
But I still have inspiration.
Rude.
That's true. That's
Still
true.
inspired.
He will still use
Don't
it.
die again.
I don't plan to.
Well,
And
Yeah.
as he misty steps
plan
over
to.
and light comes to your eyes, Cyrus, he goes, I can only do that once, so don't die again.
It's not my plan.
Okay, You hear like nervousness in his
no, he
voice.
can't be nervous. He's the guy.
You're top Lolul. You're
It's-
supposed to have it together. You're one of the grown-ups.
It's Belza's turn, but before you go, he's going to use his last legendary action. He's going to cast on Galdrin.
Unconscious means you are unaware of your surroundings, so you cannot inspire.
Actually, no, not Galdrin.
Too late.
FYI.
Too late.
Oh, you
I'm
don't
already
believe it.
inspired.
He's going to look at Vinny.
It's just it's the legal state of unconscious as written by the rules.
Vinny, you make eye contact with Bane as he whispers a fell word.
My two.
And as the kind of
Make an evil wind.
the kind of shape and being of the word enters your ear, you shudder, you seize up, and you fall dead.
What? There's not a save for that?
Power
There's-
word kill. Cyrus.
Big one.
Or I'm sorry, Bells.
What? Okay, wait.
Wait.
Explain this to me.
It
I
is
don't
a
know what
spell
this
that
is.
just kills you.
With no
If you have fewer than
no
100 hit points,
throws.
I don't want to run
You die.
ahead. I'm dead. I'm done. And
He
we
could
don't
have done it
cleric-
any
we
number
have
of
a cleric-
ways.
You're you a cleric or a paladin?
she has
I'm a cleric.
Revivify,
She has Revivify.
And I haven't done it on you yet, so.
and she has Diamonds.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about heal spells.
Aldrin also has Revivify.
Hmm.
I'm just talking about like give me a potion.
A motion? Yeah, that
But
doesn't heal dead.
he's
dead.
dead. You're dead.
You're dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like failed 3
Charming.
saves and you're
Yeah.
dead.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
That sucks.
Right.
All right, we gotta
Sorry.
kill this guy in 10 rounds.
I can do some things.
I've been the distance from here the past couple of weeks is making it a little easier.
You're good.
Okay.
Bells, it's your turn. As you kind of turn at the word whispered by Bane, you see Vinny fall dead.
Okay. Can I cast Healing Word on
Remy?
Remy?
Yes, you can.
Okay, great. I'm gonna
Remy,
do that.
you're gonna become conscious with some hit points.
What a blessing.
We do have a cleric.
Good.
I could get 6 hit points.
That's 6 hit points back
Okay,
up.
There you go.
That is
Wonderful.
more than
Thank
0.
you. No, I actually get 10 because I have a special feat that gives me more healings.
Great, wonderful. All right, now let's hit this dude
All right.
as
You run
many
in.
times as I can.
Morningstar, 3 attacks.
Yep.
All right.
Oh my god, are you serious? Okay. Nope. I'm gonna precision attack one of those.
Okay.
And add a d10. $21 was my highest out of all 3 of those.
In a burst of rage and alacrity, you swing 3 times with your Morningstar, the avatar of Bane, blocking each one with his gauntlet before catching the Morningstar and kind of just pressing down on it, gripping it, and you see tiny cracks in the Morningstar before he shoves it back in your face.
No.
I'm gonna
And
second
grin.
wind.
Cannot kill Sparkle Sparkle Morningstar.
Second wind,
Yeah.
I believe that is a bonus action which you used for healing
I
word.
did. Yep, it is right. Okay. That's it.
All right,
Is that it? I think so.
Galdrin.
Tyler, what happens to the campaign if we all die and Bane wins? He just takes over Altheris?
Then we're gonna have an interesting campaign.
Oh my gosh. Please.
No.
I've been preparing for that eventuality.
Okay.
Galdrin's gonna
preparing,
shout
I
out.
want it to happen.
Do you mean preparing to kill us?
I've been preparing for the eventualities of what this combat will look like post.
Doesn't the word eventuality mean it's certain?
Oh, I'm sorry. For that possibility, not eventuality.
Hang on,
You
I'm
wanna-
looking up
you
the
gonna
dictionary.
argue?
I got a rules
Teacher?
one
No,
in
no.
this grammar right
That's
here.
right.
I was
Make them
completely-
feel small.
I was completely wrong. I did not
Teacher?
mean to say eventuality. I meant to say possibility.
Potentiality.
Potential, yeah. There we go.
Potential.
Let's just do this.
Galdrin's gonna yell out, "Anybody have a diamond?" And he's gonna start circling around towards Vinny.
He doesn't have one?
No?
Okay, eventuality is a possibility. To eventuate is certain.
Okay.
Okay.
But I'll allow you to toss him a diamond in the heat of the moment if you want.
Yeah, I got one! She's
Make
way back there.
make a strength check.
Is he gonna hold
What?
a
A
revivify?
strength check?
Let's see how far you can toss this
Oh,
thing.
Are
Hey,
you
you
giving
gotta do
Ruby?
4.
Are you giving Ruby
Do
a
I?
legendary action
yes,
right
I
now?
gave you
Just
the
giving
an
her
ability.
basically a
Yeah,
reaction.
this is
Okay.
an ability. This is an ability
A
check.
strength check?
Yes.
I'll argue for athletics,
So, I-
actually, if it's
Oh,
higher.
okay.
Are you proficient in athletics?
Stop. Ugh, this tablet. Why? Why does it do this thing? There we go. You go away.
Sorry about my allergies, y'all.
It's classic.
It's fall, y'all.
It's classic.
Yeah, I guess
And what
I'll-
is Yusk doing there?
Hiding just
So-
alone.
Stupid Yusk.
He cast Chromatic Orb last time.
The only thing it did was serve to unveil him. At least now we can see him.
Okay.
Okay, what am I
What's
doing? I'm rolling an
Athletics
An
check.
FO.
Mhm.
Where's that? Oh. Okay, and a strength check is on this
Not a
one.
strength
This one.
save, yeah.
This
So
one.
Strength might be the
Yes.
same as athletics. It just
Is it the
depends
plus
upon if
or
you're...
the?
It's the plus.
So it's a 0.
Okay, what's your
So you would
athletics?
just roll
2.
Okay, so
Okay,
roll
roll athletics.
Okay,
You're proficient.
Oh.
it's a 4. It's literally the
She
worst I
takes
can
it-
roll.
Four?
Takes it out and she rolls it on the ground.
Hey, 4 is better than a 1. 4 means that you toss the diamond and it clatters right here and not into the void of
Okay,
it.
well that's good.
Okay?
Well, plus plus your D4.
Oh, add your D4.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want it to go in the ichor. Let's just leave it there.
Add your D4. Let's see what we got.
It's one that it would go in the egg.
Okay, yeah, just
It's okay.
just
Add your
roll
D4.
it. He's not gonna make it
Okay.
worse.
It
It's a
clatters right onto the other side. Over here.
Okay.
See?
Oh, look,
See?
there's a little diamond.
So Galdrin's going to. He's going to risk 2 opportunity attacks to get the diamond.
2? Oh, from both
Bane
guys.
and from Data.
He can't just like hop over.
No, he doesn't
Is he
have
small?
It's not a flyer.
He doesn't have the movement. Bane's going to hit, and he's going to succeed his con save, and Dayton's going to miss. So I'll roll that damage in a second. He's got the diamond.
Man, Galdrin.
You can just get within range of Vinny and cast Revivify.
Mm.
Vivify.
Come on, boy,
What does
me.
his spell sound like? Does
He
he
doesn't-
say
He's just like, breathe, Danya, and punches you in the chest.
he doesn't
The
say
diamond.
arcane words?
He does not.
And
He's a
He doesn't
paladin,
say-
so he doesn't use
I
arcane.
have one.
Bibbidi bobbidi.
Bibbidi boppity, give me the zoppity. That's from The Office.
Oh yeah, it is.
Vinny, you burst to life as there is a shattered bit of diamond across your chest, and Galdrin's standing over you.
Thank you.
Hey, Remy's up now too.
Let me roll damage for him. For Homeboy real
I wish
quick.
that-
Vertical.
I wish that Aldrin could have
Said
saved
some
Remy, because that would have been
cute. It
for you
would've
to
been
get
so
saved by
cute.
your idol.
Aldrin
Yeah.
does take significant damage in his attack of opportunity, though, and he's looking rough.
Uh-oh.
Well, but
Remy.
numbers here are a good thing for us.
You're up.
Remy's up.
You're up. I think y'all have some healing potions.
Can me and Tot, like,
We do. So here's what I'm gonna do, Tyler.
get
I think I see where I'm. Can you put your finger on my mini on mini Remy? Boop boop. Okay. So could I? Wait, am I engaged with Ash Flower?
No, you are interposed between with Iodon in front of you.
Okay. Well.
Go around and flank him.
Do what I'm gonna do here. I am going to.
You have a 10-foot reach with your spear, I believe.
It's only 5 foot.
Oh, stupid. No, it's not. It's 10 feet.
Spears
10 feet now.
Spears don't have reach property.
It does now. Hayden.
And it's like this.
okay.
It's like this. You go.
Spears should have reach. If they don't, that's stupid.
They don't.
but
I
curvy
think
around
so-
another person?
Do they not?
No, they don't.
I'm looking
They're-
that up right now. There's no way.
So look,
I don't.
sword, slash.
Yeah.
Spear.
I'm gonna.
Kind of the
Jabby.
same thing. It's like you got 2 hands. I guess
Well,
you can do
there's
this. Like
there's
you do, like,
other
full
there's
stick.
other things that do have
Yeah.
reach. Like I think a lance does.
A lance. Hayden, you're right. Darn it.
All other
Yeah.
pole arms have reach besides spear. It's
He does.
gotta
Well,
be.
it doesn't have reach because it's a simple weapon. Is what it comes down
Or
to.
maybe.
Well,
it's
it
because you
has
can throw
reach
it.
here. In this final battle, it has reach, Hayden.
Through sheer
Come
force
on,
of will.
let's
Okay,
do
well,
it.
then what
This
I'm
is
gonna do is
freaking. This
I'm
is
not-
freaking bright gleam, okay?
That's
Okay,
true.
here's what I'm gonna do.
Magic God Spear.
I'm running out. He
He's a
walks.
simple
What does
directly
Bright Gleam
under-
say?
If I'm gonna take my turn now, okay, everybody. He walks directly underneath Galdrin Ash Flower and just stabs up.
Oh, okay. Dayton.
Not Galdrin, Damon, whatever. You've made up all the names. I can't keep track of them.
That's
So I
fine.
get advantage.
No, you're not flanking.
How am I not?
Oh,
okay,
you
then I
walked
walk
under his
another
legs.
2 feet.
Under
and
his
I
legs.
then
Behind
I'm
him.
flanking.
Okay, yeah,
Huff-
yeah.
Huff my
Inside of him.
farts.
No, you're good.
Just stabbing him up the pooper right there.
Yeah.
I
Go ahead
rolled
and
a
roll.
3 and a 2.
A 3 and a 2?
Oh.
Yeah, does a 15 hit?
It does not, unfortunately.
Oh no.
All
You
right,
go
well,
to
I'm
stab
gonna-
up, and you hit his codpiece, unfortunately.
Got butt armor.
Shoot, of course he has a cod piece. I'm gonna continue marching forward. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna continue marching forward, and with my reach, I'm going to reach out and I'm going to stab at the new and improved and smaller Bane.
Okay, roll to hit. You are flanking
that's-
as well.
This one does hit.
Okay.
I know that.
Roll to hit, roll damage.
Okay. This is where are all my D8s now? I had them in a neat little pile. Oh dear. Oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
Okay, I've got my d8s back. But why do I roll so many 2s and 1s is the really big question. So that's 8 plus 7, so 15 magical piercing to him. And I continue running towards my hero Galdrin.
All right.
And I'm going to heal myself and then also him. So as he jams the spear into the dead god, he runs towards Galdrin and reaches out a hand and just swipes it across the back of his knee, issuing out a delightful, let's see how much healing to him. 8 points of healing, not a lot.
All right. It's better than nothing.
Issuing a whopping 17 points of healing to myself.
Beautiful.
No, 16 points, sorry.
Second and your go?
Not quite, because what I would like to do is I'd like to leverage my monk talents to like run over the edge of because this is Icar on the other side, but is there like a gap between this thing and Icar?
Yeah, there's a 10-foot gap.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's like 10 feet deep, then I'd like to go over the edge and
No, like the Icar is 10 foot
Okay.
down.
It's 10 feet down from the ledges. Okay,
you
then
can
I'm going to
run
go
on the-
over the edge of the ledge and kind of hang off.
Okay. I don't know if I can make
but
it.
not there.
Where? Here?
Behind Galdrin? That side, yes, thank you.
I don't think you can hang, so I'm just going to put you on the edge.
So no power word kill there because you're not in the line of sight.
That's the goal.
He's out of those. I'm sorry.
I figured.
That was a once per day thing.
Whew. Okay, that's
That's true. The
my
gods
turn.
still have limits.
I
Yeah.
think you get a few of those.
This is the avatar of the god of death. And he's still being, knit back together.
Yeah.
And
You're
I'll
thinking of
also
the
use my
Eddies
turn to
or
say
like-
I'm sorry
Like
for...
death, lunch, death, break for tea, death.
I'd like to also extend an apology to Tyler for threatening to shove a sword in his gut earlier in this round of combat.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Okay.
Yusk is going to... He can't cast Lightning Bolt since Bane is immune. He's going to line up with Dayton and cast Lightning Bolt. Can he do that? I think he can. Dayton's going to make a dex save.
He's got the angle on him.
I mean, he's got a thread of needle.
And then it's going to cast that at max level for him, which is 4. Oh.
Oh no.
Dayton does fail.
Okay.
And so 9d6 of
Go
damage.
Yusk.
Wow.
What's he doing?
He's out of his depth.
Why is Yusk here?
Yusk is a package deal with the homeboy.
Could
Yeah.
have brought anyone.
Anyone. He could have brought anyone.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and take
in
pictures.
The freaking
Let's actually put
world.
Big Bang back
I
in for
don't
the
know that
picture.
he brought Yusk. I think. Wait, what?
Yusk just followed along.
It's just for pictures.
Photos. Well, turn him around.
Okay.
Yusk was like Merry and Pippin in Fellowship of the Ring, like, hey, we're coming too.
I
It's like,
mean,
this is like a Roman,
What are we doing?
a Roman Captain Planet.
Yeah, exactly.
it is. Yes.
Dayton takes 28 points
What is
of
this giant
lightning.
mini supposed to be?
It's an Empyrean. It's a godly servant.
Oh.
So they serve pretty much any deity,
Are you
usually.
the one that would show Captain Planet to his class?
Oh yeah.
So 28 points of damage to Dayton. He's looking not on death's door, but he's getting close. It's gonna end Yusk's turn. Trey is gonna run in as well and make 3 attacks against
Come on,
Dayton.
maybe do something this time.
Flanking. So advantage.
Maybe someone else should roll for her.
You want to roll for her, someone?
Not really.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay,
Yes!
but like anything else?
26.
In all of
Okay,
her
okay.
6 attacks?
22. So all 3 hit and 1 is a crit.
Excellent.
Okay,
Thanks,
So-
girl.
that's better.
You can be here.
Let's see.
I guess.
In my head
You're just
canon,
sad she's
yeah,
not
you just don't like her
In
because
my-
she's another fighter.
but in my head canon, she is
Maybe don't
Kaya.
Elaine.
She is a Lynn Squire who's been promoted now.
She's a very high level squire now. That's a quick jump.
Well,
I mean,
she was better than Yusk as
she
a
was
squire.
associated with us, so,
So that's
Lynn passed some of her strength on to Kaya.
Something.
That's 40 points of damage from her
All right.
as she
Okay,
slashes
fine. All right.
into.
I guess you're
Aiden.
not totally useless.
He is now looking on death's door as those two great sword hits come clanging in. One of the hits is between the head and the shoulder and comes down about to his pectoral, and it's hard for him to hold that part of his body together.
Good. That's how I like it.
Top of the round, we got Bane.
Again.
Cool.
He goes 3 times around. Right?
Bane's going to
I'm
use
gonna
his
die,
bonus action.
He's gonna
Peace
use
out.
His bonus action, and he's going to say once again,
Bow before Bane.
he's going to target Bells and Remy.
He can't see me.
Oh, you're right. Bells and Galdrin.
No, that's worse. He can see me.
Can I have a wisdom save for you, Bells? Galdrin fails.
Ooh, I got nothing.
Jeez.
Remy says,
no.
I swear I'm prostrate, it's just a vertical.
I'm just short.
I also fail.
Okay, you feel this indescribable force upon your wrists as they kind of twist out, and you bow before Bane.
Cool.
He's gonna use his action now.
Are they now like that's all, or now they're
That's
like
it for now.
okay?
Okay, I'm gonna remember this from last time. This is a reminder for the group, but we know from a previous encounter that oftentimes taking damage can help shake them out of this.
Bane
So if you
is going
Yeah.
to leave your range as you are bowed. You cannot reaction there to make an attack roll, and he's going to make 3 attacks on Treya
Great.
at
Get her,
advantage as
buddy.
he's flanking.
Who's flanking?
Bane.
Rain is flanking. What's her
Treya.
name? Treya.
Who's not?
Dagon right there.
They have to be on the opposite side.
Oop.
Oh, okay, that's better. I'm convinced now.
I need one more deep. Okay.
Well, that still would have been. Well, not
That's-
quite. Yeah, that's flanking now.
First attack. What's your AC? 20? Hits. Misses, I believe. Yep. And hits. So 2 hits. Trey needs to make con saves as well for the necrotic damage. Fails both of the con saves. So I'm just going to roll a bunch of damage for this. Let's see. I've lost all my dice. They're here. I just don't know where they are anymore. So she takes
Honestly, it'd be kind of cool to lose this fight. And then play our next campaign in a world that's ruled by Bane.
that's
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be kind of cool.
that is a possibility. So
Like,
she takes 31 points of bludgeoning,
Of course,
Be
I would
interesting.
rather.
and that takes her down.
I mean, I'd rather be successful here. I mean, let's be real.
Let's be real.
Treya falls unconscious. Let's see if this necrotic energy might kill her outright.
What?
If he does enough necrotic damage to equal her health,
Yeah, right,
it'll
but
kill
like,
her. That was just the bludgeoning damage. So I gotta add the necrotic now. We'll see.
who is she and why is she here?
She's literally just a knight who volunteered.
Does an unarmed strike count as an attack with a one-handed weapon?
No.
No.
But the Gauntlet of Bane is a weapon in and of itself, so it would be a one-handed weapon, if that's what you're asking.
No, I've got other questions.
Okay.
I'm asking if I
if I can unarmed strike with a crossbow. With a crossbow.
Yeah. Does not double her up, so she is just unconscious.
Good. Man, I wish I could more about
I don't. I'm like, great, cool. She's
Just a
down.
night.
That's fine.
But
Alright.
like I said, if I think of her as
Akaya.
Akaya, that's right.
It's gonna end his turn. Cyrus.
I care about multiple.
All right, Cyrus.
All right. Cyrus is gonna.
Also, can I have Bells and Remy roll d4s count for me tonight? Real quick.
Bells and who?
Remy.
No.
Cyrus is gonna
Re-
get a little closer
Remy?
to the action.
Okay.
Okay.
And he's gonna say,
Wait,
"All
you
right,
mean Bells and...
Guillermo, get him!" And he's gonna
Mordecai.
cast Mordekainen's Hound right over here next
Spectral
to
Dog.
Yeah, kind of between them and
His name is Guillermo.
Guillermo, and he's gonna attack Bane.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
That's gonna, well, no, that's going to fail.
Okay.
It would have been flanking before, but okay, that's gonna
He's
fail.
still
for now.
engaged range.
But
You
he's
can
still there.
argue for flanking if you put him behind. He's still technically engaged with this person who. No, never mind. That's not true. I just wanted to be nice.
Well, I want him to be
That's really not.
I want him to be right around there between them, so that
Okay.
like as they're moving around.
Hey, it's super
Opportunity
helpful either
attacks.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, it's super helpful.
Okay. Is that going to end your turn?
Yeah, because he stays there. It's not just the one attack. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all
That ends my turn.
He's going to use a legendary action, Bane is, to swirl some black tendrils of goo that slurp up onto the platform and circle around Bells before kind of just dripping down your body.
I can't die again.
Bowed. And all that's left is a black, like, bit of goo that's linked between you and Bane by the small string.
Like an umbilical cord.
Like an umbilical cord of ichor, yes.
Yummy.
No.
Mm.
Vinny.
Wait,
All right.
was that... Who else was supposed to... Whatever.
Was that just on Bells?
Just on Bell.
Am I covered in goo, or the
No.
only goo left is
The only goo left is the
umbilical
umbilical cord.
cord? Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird. Vinny is going to. Vinny's gonna slap Bells and say, "Snap out of it!" Unarmed strike.
Okay.
And
Roll a hit.
Okay.
Right.
Roll to hit. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Good.
Roll damage.
Take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Okay.
There is no roll.
Bells, you are stuck. You cannot move as you are slapped by Vinny.
All right, and then Vinny would circle back around.
This way?
No.
This way?
Yeah, but just maybe 5 feet at a time.
Boop.
Yeah, bop him out just a little bit more. Boop. Not closer. Just, that's fine. Just go backwards a little bit. Boop. No, further from Bane. You don't. This is the line toward Bane, not this. Okay.
Go ahead. What are you doing?
Yeah. No, it's fine.
All right.
Okay. And he's going to pull out Cober's Thorn Slinger.
Okay. Roll a hit.
Will do. Oh, man. That stinks. That's not gonna hit. Already did.
You're dead on in your shot, but at the last moment, Bane turns and
13.
interposes
so-
his gauntlet in between, and the bolt shatters on him.
Okay, so it was 13.
Okay.
So no hit. And,
No hit.
I surrender all.
Okay. So the Death Knights go. Dayton is going to take 2 attacks to shove his sword into the chest of Treya, kill her.
Yeah.
pull out
No.
his sword covered in blood and take a swing at Iodon.
Ew.
Do we know what the gauntlet is made of?
The gauntlet
Mm-hmm.
of Bane?
Mm-hmm.
No idea.
Leather.
Is it metal?
But it's
Oh,
leather.
well, I mean, it's metal, but you're not sure what metal, if that makes sense.
But it's metal.
It is
Cow
metal.
metal.
For heat
Is
metal,
it?
for heat metal, it will work, if that's
Okay,
what you're asking.
Yeah, it is what I'm asking.
He's gonna make this long sword attack. He's gonna pump smite into it if he hits.
Oh, yeah, 'cause the fire is doing damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, that's gone. Never mind. But he is gonna hit Iodon. He's gonna pump that smite into it. Let's see.
Ooh, yeah. Should have done this earlier.
Yep,
All right.
that's a good one.
Didn't even think about that. Well, like I have several spells that I started with that have never
Yeah.
been helpful, so I stopped paying
Forget
attention to
about
them, and now it's like, actually, this might be the time. And then when it's leveled up, it's like pretty good.
Yeah, that's
And then
some
it also
spells.
has debuffs attached to it. If he
Slashes
fails a throw.
into
So it's like,
Iodon.
oh, okay.
And a large sweeping cut that staggers him back, not killing him, but taking him close to death. A large
Aw.
cut across his chest.
But like, is the jacket okay, or?
It's cut almost in half on the front.
Mm,
Blood is
I think the tiger's
gushing out of
safe.
his wounds.
Yeah, we can use that.
It's gonna
We'll
end
salvage
his
that
turn.
as we ravage his body.
The tiger is okay. And
Bane's gonna
it
use-
can't, like the patch.
Oh, he can't use his legendary action. He already spent all 3 on that.
Wah.
That's right.
Now Iodon's go.
Down.
Iodon's gonna look at the blood on his chest,
What can you cast with that?
like press into it, and like this red magic infuses his hand and then slurps down to his rapier.
Ew.
He's gonna make 2 attacks against Dayton.
Slurps.
Mm-mm.
Slurp,
Don't
slurp.
like it.
Bud.
It's gross.
One is a miss and one is a crit.
Okay.
Nice.
That'll
Meanwhile,
work.
Guillermo is barking the whole time, but nobody can see a dog.
Oh, you can't see
He's
it.
invisible. He's a phantom dog.
What kind of dog is he? Like a mutt, or like he's a chow chow?
Oh no.
I've never seen him,
Iodon
So you don't
but he
know.
does do
What does he
48
sound like?
damage.
rushes in
There's barks on
and
it.
jams the blade deep into the eye slit of the great helm, the hand crown reaching towards the sky, and you hear kind of a grunt of pain before
Yeah.
Iodon says, he just keeps pushing, and it
Ew.
pops out the other side of the helm, just kind of dry viscera erupting out before
Gross.
falling dead.
Done.
Get it, Aya.
He's gonna circle around to Bane.
Yeah. Circle around.
Circle
Get it,
around
get
a little
it.
more, he'll be flanking.
Ruby.
But he wouldn't know that.
Okay. Am I within 60 feet of range of Bane?
You can
He
be if you
doesn't know
move
where it is.
like here.
Sure. I'll do that. And I would like to cast Heat Metal
Okay.
at level 5.
Nice. How much damage is that per
Is
turn?
several. Whoop.
That's just damage you do.
Use some dice.
5d8s of fire damage.
Mhm.
He could always like
23.
drop the gauntlet though.
So
If
And if he does that,
so, yeah, 23 of fire damage. If he can drop it, he has to drop it.
he can't as it's on his hand.
He cannot,
But
then he has to make a con saving throw.
as the heat
Oh, no. No. If he can't drop it, he just has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
oh, excellent.
as the heat burns and courses through this gauntlet, it turns kind of a cherry red, and you see burnt flesh crawl down his arm, healing as it goes, and it reaches the small link of ichor before it is lit aflame. And Bells, you take 23 points of fire damage.
Wait, what? The fire is coming up and healing him?
He heals, She takes damage from the life link.
No.
Yes.
That is...
The link is broken,
Okay.
and you are no longer forced to bow.
Okay.
23.
Okay.
Sorry, Bells.
Still alive.
Well, that's good.
Still alive. Yeah.
Does the
Ultimately,
gauntlet-
it's good.
Is the gauntlet damaged in any way?
No.
Okay.
If something's
But this
been,
is continuous.
you know, forged by the gods, it usually doesn't melt.
Because you can use the bonus action to cause the damage again.
What?
Yeah.
There's a bonus action attached to this
Until
spell?
the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to
It's a pretty great spell.
cause the damage again.
It's probably
So,
the
like,
best
it's-
thing.
This does
You-
not say that.
You heat it and
Okay,
it
but-
stays hot.
It
Okay.
says
Each
it-
bonus
yeah.
action.
Yeah, the actual rulebook does say that.
Ugh.
Sorry. Yes.
Y'all, this game
This game.
This is a tool to help the game. That's the game.
Mm-mm.
This
Over there.
is the
No.
game.
That's the
No,
game.
it's
Right
too
over
much.
Is there anything else you
People
want to do
don't
on
like
your
books,
turn?
but the books are better.
Do you have the PHP?
No,
We'll get you one.
Yeah.
I will not read it, y'all. Like,
Okay.
I'm not
Okay,
gonna read a
anyway.
book.
Well,
You got anything else you're doing? Moving back?
No, I'm just staring. That's
You
fine.
don't have to read the whole book.
And-
Just your spells.
I guess. Okay, I will inspire. Bells, you want it this time?
I will take
Are
it.
you about to die?
Yep. A little bit.
Okay. You
A
can
lot of it.
has.
Taking 136 points of damage.
Yikes. You can
So-
has.
Okay.
You got a D10 and yeah.
Top Hole's turn.
Who's that old guy?
He's over here with me hiding.
Great. He's burnt this.
I didn't know
He's
that
gonna
this
cast
didn't have all
Bigby's
the
hand at 5th
information in it.
level.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I love me a big boy
Cast-
hand.
Doesn't make sense that it would attack.
He's gonna cast Clenched Fist.
It's the internet.
So Bigby's hand
You can put
appears
everything on it.
in range of Bane. And it's gonna punch him with force damage.
Whoa!
Okay.
That's
Get it.
fun.
Does he like comically move across the board?
Like a big anime.
Your hand suggests.
Absolutely. Let's see. Roll to hit. It does hit
All right.
You
for
cast this?
48. Tot.
Top.
Oh, all right.
Flanking with the dog.
He's out of his big boy spells, so
Punching.
punching below his weight class.
Did
right
you
now.
roll advantage to see if it crits?
I did not. Where are all my d20s? Ah! It does not crit.
Okay.
So let's see, that's 16 points of force damage. It's going to end Tot's turn. Bells, you're up.
Healing potion is the bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna take one of those.
Gulp, gulp.
Then I'm gonna run up to him and hit him some more.
Okay. Let's
From
see.
behind? Can I get him from the behind?
Yeah, you can get. Yeah, you can get
Can
him
I
right
get in
there.
there?
You want to be Halberd Range or Morning Star?
Morning Star.
Okay.
Even
Roll
though
a
I
hit
might
3
break.
times.
Yeah, sure, whatever. What else am I gonna do with it? 25.
That'll hit.
Crit.
That'll hit.
Mm.
All right. Let me roll that real quick
Okay.
while it does its nice thing. So that one was 17 points of damage.
Is that total or is that with Radiant?
That's just slashing.
Okay.
First one does 15 points of damage.
Okay.
Nope. Next one doesn't hit.
Okay.
So my potion was a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So you still got your action.
Well, I just. Yes, I am.
No, there's no one conscious.
What?
next to it.
There's
I'm-
Guillermo.
Yeah.
Oh, Guillermo, yeah.
So I get okay. Thank you, Jeremy. Okay, 21.
That'll
But
miss.
no, but where's your but
precision attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus 9, 30. Does a 30 hit, Tyler?
A 30 will hit.
30 hit, Tyler.
A 30 will hit.
Plus 12 points of slashing. Yeah. Well, I mean, it should be bludgeoning because it's Morning Star.
Yeah, it's bludgeoning.
And here it's slashing, so
It's okay.
I forget that it's bludgeoning.
It's okay.
Okay, now plus 3d8s of radiant.
Okay.
12 points. I'm also going to use one of my things to heal plus 12 points. So
Okay.
12 points of radiant damage. I'm so down. I'm not gonna do anything else. I don't have the hit points for it.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
it for me.
Galdrin's turn. He is unable to move.
He's large or smaller?
He's small. Not small, he's medium.
He's medium? Okay. I'm gonna try to knock him prone.
Okay.
When I hit with a weapon attack, you can spend 1 spirit die to add to the total to the damage roll, and if the target is larger or smaller, it must make a strength saving throw. What was my highest damage roll? I don't even know.
That's a 30.
Okay. He
Second
rolled a
roll.
30
Mhm.
for the saving throw?
Yeah, 17 plus
Okay.
13.
Okay, well, yep, that's it.
Galdrin is frozen. Cannot move. It's gonna end his turn. Remy.
Oh. Galdrin's frozen. I'm going up. I'm running up to I'm running up from the ledge, and I'm going straight for the big guy.
Okay. You can occupy the same space as other people, right?
Oh yeah, not a
Okay.
problem.
Go
Not
for
an
it.
issue.
Make some rolls.
Excuse me. He's gonna draw his spear, and he's going to straight forward, simply stab.
Okay.
Do I have advantage?
No.
Why not? Bells and Guillermo are engaged.
There's no one on the other side of you from Bane. You have to draw a straight line to an ally.
But the magic hand, though, you can.
Yeah, that's the straight line is not magic hand.
Where am I?
Can he not get to a place where he is flanking?
It,
Yeah, you
would,
could.
it would go through that square, though.
I'll just put you with Guillermo.
Yeah, put me with Guillermo.
That makes sense because you can't see him.
Oh my god, shooters.
Okay, so now I have advantage.
Uh-huh.
There's like a spectral dog coming out of your stomach.
Does a
And
25
he is
hit?
barking.
25 does hit.
He's
Oh, I'm sorry, I had that wrong. Does a 20 hit?
Does not.
20 does not hit. Oh boy, that's not the best. Okay, that's better. Doesn't 29 hit?
It does.
29 hits. Okay, everybody.
Come on, Remy.
Come on, Remy. How's he looking, by the way? Just
Looking pretty rough.
I know that this is gonna get sent straight over to Galdrin. How does 5, 9, 16 points of magical piercing damage to him.
Stab into his midsection and blood. Golden pours out.
Nothing else with
Nope.
that. I would like him to make
Conte.
a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh boy. It's a 31.
I was gonna ask if anyone has any way to get those
I'm going to
down.
make that a 7. Portent roll. I'm using my second portent roll.
Can you do that after I've already rolled?
Tyler, you announce your rolls so fast. Throw him a bone here.
Gotta be quick on the draw, port and roll, boy.
It's easier to be quick on the draw when I'm the one casting it.
That's fair. You got your pre-planned port.
It
and
says
thing.
you must do it before the roll. You're
Okay.
right, Tyler.
Sorry.
You're right.
Oh. Actually, even with it was a 7 plus his con, right?
Yeah.
That still might not even be enough. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Cutting
Well,
edge does not work on
he's
save.
going to kind of sheath his spear behind his back and do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
That's gonna be 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
That's going to be 9 points of magical bludgeoning damage to him, and I would like him to make a Constitution saving throw. Don't roll it unless John has any. I don't know what's happening over there.
Constitution save?
Yes.
Well, if a 7 is, I mean, I've already thrown it out there that my important roll that I have remaining is a 7, and if a 7 in his con roll
I'll
is not
tell
going
you
to
my
do it.
DC. My DC before you make this choice is a 17.
So is his con modifier higher than 10? Because that would be crazy.
Well, he is a god avatar. It would have to be.
So the
lower
stat
than
would be
10.
higher than 30.
Does he have a 9 con mod? If he has a 9 or lower, we're good to go.
Just do it. You gotta, come on. We
Make a
can't
choice.
know everything.
Do it. 7.
Does a 20 save?
Yes, a 20 saves. He has a 13 con mod.
Wow.
All right.
He's got.
That's off the table then.
Fabulous.
Remy, you have anything else?
Yeah, Remy heals himself. He, as he sees that this is just not taking, he heals himself and then backs away with all my remaining movement.
Okay.
That's fine, yeah.
Yusk has no non-lightning spells besides chromatic orb, so he's gonna make a chromatic orb attack. That's all he can do. Let's see.
What is Bane thinking?
He misses.
Just try to like intimidate him or something.
Freya is dead. Top of the round, we have Bane.
Is he gonna get smaller?
Wait, what
He'll
happened
be
to his-
smaller.
Did it work?
No, he missed. He rolled a 6 plus, like, not enough. He's gonna turn and he's gonna make a multi-attack. Or no, first he's gonna use a bonus action. He's gonna command both Remy and Iodon to bow. Wisdom saves from Remy, please. Iodon in that 20.
Okay.
Great job, Ianon. I'm really proud.
I'm proud of him too.
Me too. I'm proud of him.
Oh gosh, this isn't gonna go good.
Where is he, by the way?
He's right there.
He's moved around.
He's next to me. He's my
Tyler does a
buddy.
21 save.
Let me check. For Humble the Lowly, yes it does.
Oh,
So failing that, he's going to do a round of multi-attacks. He's going to go first on Iodon. That was also a crit.
are you kidding me?
Oh, guys.
I don't
That's
think
really
there's a way
bad.
that he even stays up on this. But it's not going to double him up, so Iodon is not even going to calculate that damage. He's down. He had like
Oh, boy.
20 left, so.
Poor buddy.
Man.
And then 2 on Bells. Or
Great.
we'll start with Bells with 1 and see if that takes you down.
It might. There's a good chance.
Does a 24 hit.
10.
Yes.
Can I have a con save, please?
You can use that. Didn't I inspire you?
I don't have anything.
Didn't I
Right
give
now.
you?
I already used it.
Didn't I give you one on my last turn?
You take 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
No, I think I
don't
gave you
know.
one this last time. Or did I give it to you?
Did you give it to me? I don't think I've got it.
I know I have one.
I didn't use one on my last attack.
You gave it to her. I remember you did.
She does have one. She hasn't used it.
Yeah, I think you
Okay.
have it.
I've been
in.
keeping track.
Okay.
So you take 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Got 25 on that con save.
You succeed the con save. So you take no necrotic, or half as much necrotic damage.
29, you said?
You still up?
I
And
am.
let's factor in this necrotic damage. I need a lot of d12s.
Oh, no, you don't.
Here you go.
You don't need that many.
You need 12.
How many do you think he needs?
Last time he needed 12.
I think he needs 2.
2d12.
He's like
fine.
0. Is
I need 3 more. 1,
Is that this?
here, 2, 3. Got
I
it.
mean, there's no way. I'm down.
You are down, you think?
I have 7 hit points.
Oh,
Double her up. Come on.
I meant you need
there's no
2
way I double
to
her up.
get
She's
me
got 100
down.
and something.
I have 146 hit
Yeah,
points.
I'm not
so
doubling
he's
her
not
up.
gonna double me up, but
But
She's
you
down.
I'm
fall
down.
unconscious as he grabs you with his right hand and just punches you right in the face.
oh,
You fall prone.
Oh,
I
Roll
do
a
have,
D4 for
I
me
do
real
have
quick,
some potions
Liz.
inside of me.
Can I have a D4 roll for me?
Yeah. Another one or the same one from last time?
Iodon's gonna roll D4 too. Let's see.
The same one as last time or a new one?
New one.
2.
2. He kneels down, gauntlet raised, and punches Bell right in the sternum, and you see the armor kind of start to snap. You take 2 death fails.
2 death fails?
Cyrus.
Okay, well, first of all,
Oh, I need to roll to see if he gets something.
Guillermo is had enough, and that is a 25. Does a 25 hit, Tyler?
does, John.
Okay, I need another D8. Somebody give me another D8.
Let me give you a D8. Let me give you.
That's
Pick
this
it.
one.
There you go.
That's not because it's a lot of D8s. It's only 4 D8s. I just forgot to bring more. So that's going to be 14 damage
14 damage to him.
from Guillermo.
Okay.
And then Cyrus is going to run up to about here. And angling away from the downed compatriots of his who are still alive, he is going to cast Burning Hands at 6th level.
It's gonna hit the fist too. Is that okay?
It's fine if he hits the
Okay.
fist.
Go ahead. Is it a save or a to hit?
It's a dex save.
Okay. That's cocked. That's a nat 1.
Excellent. So I'm going to
So
double
dex-
my dice.
Let's save. Let me just see. Yeah. That's it's not gonna succeed.
Several 6s in there. Okay. So that's 10, 20, 30, 36 fire damage.
36 points of fire damage at him. He's looking no bueno.
Okay.
Second end, your go.
Cyrus is done, and
He's gonna use.
he'll wick some of the sweat out of his mustache.
Nice. He's gonna use a legendary action to cast a spell. 10-foot radius, 40-foot. Yeah. He's gonna cast Flame Strike right here.
Right there, I'm going to cast Counter Spell.
He's gonna cast Counterspell as well.
I had to try it.
Has he not used his reaction for anything else this turn, Tyler?
I don't
Nope.
think he has.
You just started with these seconds.
And Tot is
Well,
just
it's
out
in
of
the
range of
round.
Counterspell.
If he's used one in the round at all.
So Flame Strike, I'll need from
But the
Guillermo,
round just started, Hayden.
from Cyrus,
Oh.
and Iodon's automatically going to fail Dex saves.
Dex saves.
Iodon takes 1 death fail.
8.
You fail. What about Guillermo?
Guillermo can't take damage.
Oh, cool. Good for him.
I know.
Hey, that is nice.
You want radiant or fire damage first, or do you care?
I don't care. Just let it come. By the way, what Guillermo looks like,
25 points.
okay, I can take that. What he looks like, you imagine based on his bark and the size and kind of where it's coming from, you imagine maybe a Rottweiler. However, in the imagination, it's also kind of like You imagine dinosaurs looking a certain way, and yet scientists sometimes say that they have like feathers and stuff, and it's like, ooh, gross. What if,
They look like they looked in the 50s.
so it's a good thing he's invisible, because to your imagination, he's a Rottweiler.
Vinny, you're up.
All right, so is there any way that he could get engage range with Bane? It looks pretty cluttered over here, so I'm asking.
I think you could probably stand over the bleeding bodies of
on
Iodon
the
and
floor.
Bells.
Step between our legs.
Question though, Wells has
2 fails.
2 death fails.
Takes 1 more, she dies.
And already died once.
And it will be
So
very...
So
it will
Not
be
very
tricky
hard. It
for
will
me
be
to
more
diamond
tricky.
her.
The DC goes up every time you come back.
right, but no one has healing spell.
Oh, I
Wait.
do.
I
She
do,
has-
but I'm bottom
Okay,
of the round.
she has. She said she had a potion.
I do.
So, Vinny, actually, instead of
Your feet?
hurting, yeah, he would, yeah, there, thank you, and he would,
Okay.
he would use his action, bonus action, whatever, to
Action.
get her up on the feet.
Okay.
So you'll have to roll it.
Bells, go ahead and roll your healing potion.
What do I roll for that?
Is it, what type of healing potion is it?
A potion of greater healing.
A good amount.
I got a bunch of
4d4.
Yep.
4d4.
Plus something.
I can
Plus
roll
4.
it for you if
That's
you want.
fine.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn, Vinny?
4d4.
I got it.
Oh, you got it. Was that an action, bonus action?
It was an action.
And so I have a bonus action left. Since I don't know how much movement he used to get back there, but he would move. Maybe like just back.
Okay. End of your turn? Okay.
Can you move within 20, just 20 feet away from me?
With this?
Yeah, so whatever 20.
Okay. Bells. Getting up. Dazed. He's going to spend a legendary action to smack you in the face.
Wait. Bells?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, on his turn.
Mm-hmm. No, his legendary
His-
action.
Yeah.
It's above 20.
Great.
How much health do you have?
13.
You're knocked out. There's no way I can roll less than
But
13.
at least you don't have 2 death saves.
Yeah.
That's
That's the
true.
important part.
Sure.
Alright,
I
I'm
was
just gonna
really hoping
roll.
you'd get another swing at it.
Yeah, or
Iodon
3.
is going to roll a death save.
But hey, that's one legendary action gone.
It's a natural 1.
Ooh.
He already has 1 fail. Iodon is dead.
I thought it doesn't
Yeah.
get 2?
No.
What do you?
Oh, he already had a
Iodon's
fail.
dead?
Oh.
Iodon expires.
No.
He is an ex-Iodon.
Ruby.
Really so far away.
He's not worth saving.
10 rounds.
It's
Are you
Iodon.
kidding? He killed
Ruby
the
might
other
think
guy?
he's worth saving.
He's an NPC.
Ruby might think
Ruby
that he's
might,
worth
or Ruby
saving.
might be like, oh man, I wish that could have worked out.
He's our favorite NPC, but he is an NPC.
It's true.
Okay, can I do my bonus action first?
Yeah.
Then he will take his heat metal
metal?
damage again.
Get it.
Oh,
That's
not
a lot of dice.
16.
Okay.
Is it very hot?
Again,
Burning
the
his
life
hand.
link bursts into flame, and Galdrin takes 16 points of damage.
Wait, he has one?
Yes.
Oh shoot, I didn't think he was linked
Yeah,
to
but
anybody.
That's newer.
I mean,
Right, but
But
he's
now
not
the-
taking
now the link
damage.
is
yeah,
burst.
but
I
also
know.
he's not going to attack
And you still have your
I
action.
know.
Galdrin
That
is
was the
on
bonus
Okay.
action.
death's door.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
I'm going to go save him.
Come on.
Oh, also, when it is his turn, he has disadvantage.
I've been rolling with
Okay.
disadvantage.
Blah.
Wait,
Who's?
why didn't I?
He rolled a death save,
Oh,
and he rolled a
see,
natural
yeah.
1.
Natural 1
That's
is
why he died.
2 fails.
Oh. So we've discovered he is. What do we know about? What kind of damage is dropping rocks on people?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning works on it.
No,
Magical
granted,
bludgeoning works on him.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you're
But
casting a spell and it's
if I drop
bludgeoning, that's
magical rocks on him,
What's the spell?
animate objects. Are there any rocks I can pick up?
I think that counts for magical damage. yeah.
Okay. Are there rocks that I can pick
Yeah.
up?
How many objects are you animating?
How big are the rocks? And I will tell you.
Varying in size depending upon whatever size
I would
you want.
like.
How big you want the rocks to be?
Where does it say how many I can pick up? Go away. What does it say? Stop. I don't know.
I'll look it up.
Where does it say how many of each size you can do?
Animate objects, 5E.
Blah. Blah 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 blah.
Up to 10 little guys.
Where does it say that?
Medium targets count as 2 objects, large count as 4, huge count as 8. So you can get 1 huge rock and 1 small. Medium.
Sure. Is that the best?
I don't
the
know.
best is 10 tiny objects.
Is it? No.
Yes.
Is it?
I mean, yeah, it's like a magic missile,
For
basically.
force? Like as much?
Yeah.
10 tiny?
'Cause you get at
10
least one
tiny is the
guaranteed
best,
on every
yes.
single, so it's at least 10 damage.
Okay.
I don't know how
I
much is
don't understand enough
what do you
about how
roll
this
for
works.
a tiny object?
1d4 plus 4 plus 8 to hit.
1d4 plus 4?
10's,
Yeah.
10's the best option.
So what,
Yeah,
what you
good
get is
grief.
10d4.
It's magic missile, but you have to roll the hit.
Okay.
You have to roll it.
This is too
That's
complicated. I can't
Just
read this
roll-
many
Roll
things.
10 d20s, and they have
10
plus 8.
d20s?
Yeah. Yep. They're each plus 8.
There's 5,
6,
6, 7.
8.
8, 9.
Okay,
know
and the
what
AC is
bad
more
boys?
22. 22.
Those are the bad boys.
Okay.
What's the attack? What's the modifier?
Wait, why am
What's
I
the
rolling
AC?
20s?
Hang on, what's the AC,
Because they're
Tyler?
to hit.
You're
Well,
rolling
it's
to
a,
hit.
it's a
so
plus
you
8 to
roll,
hit.
like,
I
each
need to
of
know what the
these
AC is.
Whatever. It's fine. Y'all
So
just...
each of these
wait.
rocks are sentient little guys now, and they're gonna go, oh, we want to hit this guy. We're gonna fly at him and hit him. So they have to roll to hit.
Every single one of them.
So each
has
of
to
those
see if
little
they-
rocks is like one of those dice.
They're making attacks.
Oh,
And each dice you're gonna see
okay.
does the rock hit or not.
I forgot that you don't really roll to hit very often, so that
No,
concept
like
is...
I've done it once.
confusing.
So I'm
Yeah.
like,
Everything
why
is
are
the
there
same.
so many of these?
Roll
So
them.
roll all of those and add 8 to them.
This is a nat 20. That's my
There's
dice.
another nat 20.
Two nat
Okay, and I
20s.
get to re... Oh,
3 nat
3
20s.
nat 20s! And I get to re-roll this one?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Because, okay. 16.
No,
Plus
I think
8.
John and I
Plus
have a couple of the same.
And there's a 19.
Hey, look at
Plus
that.
8, so that's
18.
a lot that hit.
Ooh, I think this was on 19. I got
What's
pushed
the
over.
what's the
I'm pretty
DC?
sure.
Plus 8.
Plus 8.
It's 23.
I
AC
don't
is
know.
23.
I don't know
Okay,
what to
so-
do with all of this.
So the others, I think, are.
There's
We're
3
just-
AC that
So-
don't hit, and the rest... Or no, 4 that don't
Anything
hit.
under 15, you need to pull away.
Okay. So, but with the plus 8.
Right.
If
Right.
it's okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
still hits. This does not.
Well,
this does not.
no.
This still hits.
Like the
No, pull anything under 15 does not hit.
because that's still taking
Yeah.
into account.
There you go.
So we have
There you
1,
go.
2,
But
3,
the
4, 5,
20s are
6.
double damage or double
Okay.
dice, at least.
Yeah, so roll 9d4.
This is too many things, you guys.
Okay, so here
I
are
am not smart enough. for
Here's
this crap.
74.
I
You
have
should
one.
use 2 more.
Here
One
are
more.
And
Now,
then...
Molly,
wait.
if you do cast this, you are losing
One
your
more.
heat metal too.
Yep. But that's okay. This is a lot of damage.
And you also just did your bonus action with that already for this turn.
Right,
Right.
I did already
It's
do
a
it.
good move. It's
So
a good move.
9d4 and
Yeah.
then add 6 times 4.
Yeah, this is a war.
24.
Add 24 to that.
Okay. Ugh.
That one's cocked.
Just like-
Roll it again.
4.
Okay.
Okay. 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 22, plus 24.
That's
46.
Hey!
So many tiny rocks in your face!
Dude, that's amazing.
You
Whoa.
reach out with your eldritch
Wow.
kind of purple sparkly energy
Pink.
and pink
But like
and
ruby pink.
tiny rocks
Yes.
spring to life, and you hear in your head, Ruby, huh? What? I guess we gotta hit this guy. And they all start peppering Bane. You see little cracks kind of break away where the rocks strike. Is that gonna end your turn?
How is Bane looking?
It's looking rough.
Is this yours?
He's gotten some healing though, so
Rough or really rough?
rough. He's gotten some healing. He was really rough. He's rough now.
And I got one more inspiration, or I can save it to use as a cutting words.
You
That's
bonus
you?
actions to heat
Inspire
battle.
me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you've
can't do
already-
it. Never mind,
yeah.
I can't do it. Which one did John do? Did John do?
I already
it?
took mine back.
Oh, okay, great.
Also,
Second hand, your go.
Missing a D4 that looks like.
Is this is? Oh, that's yours.
Oh, you know what? I took it because I have one that looks just like that. There you go.
What's the final
Thanks,
damage
guys, for
tally
helping
on
me
that? I
cast
didn't
my
catch it.
complicated spell that
What-
has too
what,
many
Hayden?
numbers.
What was the final damage tally on that? I didn't
46.
Second
And
hand,
what was the
y'all-
what was the
call.
damage from the
Good
heat
call,
metal?
Hayden.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage for one round. Nice.
So he used his
tiny
legendary
pink
action.
rocks. They turned pink when they hit him. I just want
Cast
to
his spell,
point
heal.
that out.
Oh.
Stop healing.
It's gonna end his turn. Bell's gonna have a death save.
So rude.
You're fighting an avatar of a god, you guys.
Did we-
What kind of, he's a dead god. You know, he can't heal.
Wait,
Did
I
I
thought
use
Jeremy
my
healed her.
inspiration?
No?
Okay.
No, wait, I
'Cause you
thought that
got killed before then.
Vinny healed her.
He did, but then he punched her
But
back
then
in
I
the
got
face.
back down.
Mhm.
He
Dang it.
just slapped
Okay.
me a little
I
bit.
feel like maybe you have one, but I don't
She
I
does.
do.
remember.
Go ahead and make a d20 roll.
Let's try and do that automatically. Plus a d10, is that right, Molly?
If you fail,
Mhm.
then you want to use it.
Rawr. All right, I do want to use it. Come on, come on, come
Okay.
on. Ugh.
Fail.
Yep.
One fail. It's a good thing he's out of legendary actions this round. He would have killed you. Galdrin
It's real eager.
is
to
up.
Use those actions. Like that's what trained it.
He's gonna make 2 attacks with Snow Hammer. Both of those miss.
What?
Remy.
Okay. I say to the spear, all right, Bright Gleam, it's time.
It's time!
Come on.
Let's kill him!
Now, I seem to recall this guy is resistant to
Radiant.
He's resistant to radiant. He's resistant to radiant
And necrotic.
and necrotic
And cold.
and cold. Oh, it's actually better
That's
for me just to throw him regular. So I'm gonna
very
hurl the.
cold and
I'm
Acheron.
gonna throw the spear from a distance this time. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll 1d20.
You activating? Oh, okay. You're not
I'm not
activating the
act-
ability.
I'm not activating. It doesn't do more damage to
Okay.
him. I've seen.
As you throw the spear, you hear Bright Gleam say, I will taste God blood!
Does a 27 hit?
That'll hit.
Okay.
Sinks deep
So
into
let
the
me-
sternum.
All right. How do I keep losing all of my dice, y'all? I'm really bad at this. Okay. That's pretty good. 8, 7, 15. So 22 points of magical piercing at him.
Nice. It plunges deep into his chest and that blood starts to pour again.
I'm going to do it again.
It's
Oh,
summoned
that
back to your hand.
And all right, Here's some more god blood for you. And then I throw it again, and it plunges again right into the same spot. Strangely,
Goes about a foot deeper.
8
foot
plus
deeper?
6. Okay, hang on. That's
Out the
8
back.
plus 8 plus 2. It's getting late. My math is getting worse. This
Ooh,
is
it is
17 more
late.
points of piercing damage.
How much?
17 more points of piercing damage.
He's officially looking really rough again.
Officially really rough.
Really rough.
And at this point, Remy, before the spear returns to his hands, he walks up to Bells and kind of clasps his hands together and brings them down into her chest, and a big burst of orange energy rushes into her, healing for... Let's find out, shall we? Let's see how many ones I can roll. That's not that bad, I guess. Healing for 14 damage.
Nice.
Or healing for 14 points of healing. Excuse me, everyone.
You don't reroll ones on everything?
No, I only reroll them on d20s.
I already pre-rolled Yusk's chromatic
But-
orb.
How many did you see?
Missed.
You get 14 back, so
14.
you were officially not dead anymore.
Yay!
It's not.
Thanks,
it's
Remy.
not a lot, but it's honest work.
It's not dead.
Is that gonna end your
It's
go,
not
Remy?
You know what? Maybe I ought to go. Maybe I ought to go like sling myself over the edge again. No, I've got some health. I should hang out here in case I want to get targeted again.
Okay. Top of the round.
But I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Okay. Like right here?
That seems good.
Okay. Bane is gonna cast Misty Step as a bonus action.
Fart.
He's gonna make a strike against Remy. Does a...
You know the answer.
Yeah, it hits.
What?
25.
He left
Yeah.
my engaged range. Does that not count if he Misty Steps?
No.
Doesn't count if you miss the steps.
Remy, can I have a con save for me, please?
I got
Oh,
extra special things too.
Fine. We have to do this so many times.
Well, let me give you bludgeoning damage real quick.
Bro.
Yeah, just do that first.
So that's 16 plus 12 for a total of 28.
Okay. So I'll tell you this. I have 11 hit points right
Okay.
now.
Fail this
Let's
con
see-
save and you are going to be down.
Yeah, I think I failed the con save with just a meager 12.
You do fail and the necrotic energy takes you down. He's going to make an attack against Bells now.
I just want to do a thing other than
16.
die.
Oh,
Does that hit?
No, I had 16 to hit?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
That misses.
That does miss
He swings out
easily.
with his
Yes.
quad gauntlet and you duck out of the way, interposing your shield momentarily. He continues that forward momentum and circles back around and pounds Remy in the chest. You take 2 death fails, Remy.
2 death fails.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, beans.
Cyrus.
Okay. How rough is he looking?
Pretty dang rough.
Pretty dang rough? Like really, really rough? Like how many potatoes rough are we talking?
Roughly,
Like stiff wind might knock him over?
roughly like 4 potatoes or so.
Okay.
That sounds like 8
potatoes?
damage.
Not,
potatoes
not,
equal
not
8
4,
damage.
but 4.
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. He's looking really rough.
4 points of damage, Ruff.
No, not 4 points of damage.
I'll get it.
It's 8 points.
I got it.
A quarter of his total?
Who knows?
More than a
Just
quarter.
hit it.
Less,
Okay.
or less
Yeah,
than a
less than
quarter.
a quarter.
Okay.
Less than a quarter.
I am gonna run up right
I
to
wanna
point
get him.
blank engage
Wow.
range
Oh.
Okay.
as a wizard.
Whoa.
Thank
All right.
you.
And I am going to maybe over here.
Like not evasion.
No, engaged, but where Vinny is not in the cone
Sure.
of the point blank burning hands.
Oh, I see. You're
Uh,
trying to get us out of the cone. I got it.
yeah, that'll work. You won't hit anyone besides him. Burning
Okay,
hands. He's
burning
gonna counter
hands.
spell.
I'm going to counterspell the counterspell.
And the spell does go through.
Mm.
Okay, and I am casting that at 5th level.
Okay, dex save.
Dex save.
How many times did this guy counterspell?
8.
Did you already ask that?
That's an 18 to save.
My DC is 18, yeah.
Okay, so beats a beat, so half damage on it.
Okay. Level 5. It's going to be 5d6.
Come on, Cyrus.
Not the best, but
Let's
it's
get
not
it.
the worst.
Let's get it, Cyrus.
I see
Oh,
two
that's
ones.
too many ones.
And 2.
That's okay. So that's total of 12. Half is
6.
6.
6 points of fire
Oh.
damage. Second end your turn.
That's gonna end my
It's
turn.
going to use a legendary action to punch you in the face.
I am going to use.
Misty's
I
cape
used my reaction already.
Oh,
so
yes, you did.
counterspell.
is a soft
Yes.
20 hit.
Not if I use my reaction to cast shield and I don't have my reaction.
So
20 hits.
make a con save for me, Cyrus, while I'm rolling bludgeoning damage.
All up to your objects.
It's
Molly.
It's a
It's
failure.
still doing
It's
it.
9.
What?
Okay, so for
The
bludgeoning,
objects are still there.
you
Oh, they
take
are?
Yes,
Oh. Do it again.
you have all 10 of them.
21.
He hasn't knocked one down yet.
and then I'm going to need 12d12.
You can do it as a bonus
Man,
action.
I ran up point blank, engaging as a wizard for 6 damage, and now I'm down.
You down?
I'm
mean,
gonna
What's
be.
your HP?
I'm gonna be after that 21. I've got 23 left, and now you got how many d12s?
I mean, I can roll all
26
ones. Let's see what we got.
You could roll all ones and still hit him and knock him down. Right?
12? No.
Oh, okay. Are you saying you have 21 left?
I have 23 left.
Yeah, that's over 12. You fall unconscious as through the fire of your cone of burning hands, you see this black gauntlet just reach through the burning hands and punch you in the face.
Well, it
For
was
over 23 points of damage? Okay.
it was worth trying,
It was.
even if I only did 6 points of damage.
It could
I
have
had
been a
to-
goated move right there.
Had to take the risk.
Vinny.
All right, then he's gonna run up. He doesn't have to flank, so he'll just get range.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, he'll flank because it's advantage. He does.
There's no
So
one.
flank
with
Oh, yeah,
bells.
bells. Go for it, Vinny.
Okay. He's gonna stab him with the rapier.
Okay.
For it's not gonna hit.
Okay.
It's 19.
That'll
No,
miss.
Did you roll
21.
an advantage?
That'll miss.
Oh,
Okay, so
no.
then he's
Was that at advantage?
It was.
Then
Had
he's
the
gonna take out
information, I
his
could've
crossbow, and that's gonna hit for 25.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
And then,
Oh, it's at point blank. Oh, but you have crossbow master.
right. So 10, 20 points of damage, and of that 20 points of damage, 19 of it is just regular piercing, and 1 is compelling.
Vinny, describe to me how you kill the avatar of Bane.
So as he comes in and he parries with it, he like takes out his hand cross. He keeps one on the other hand, and as he like aims the sight, just before he gets Bane in his sight, he like sees bells, and then he looks at the hilt, and that cobra goes, and he'll just whisper, "Thank you," and then shoot him right through the eyeball.
Sure. So you point blank, the skull shatters. Ichor glowing gold sprays over your face, over the fallen compatriots in front of Bane, through the eye, and kind of just takes a couple steps and looks up with his one good eye at this kind of coalescing golden energy in the sky. No, I will not go back. No, no! And then his essence explodes, and there's this swirling black necrotic energy tinged with green and gold as he is sucked up into this radiant energy in the sky and then disperses.
Oh, immediately, Vidi will spare the dying
On
on
everyone.
the down people.
Bells is gonna spray the dying on somebody too.
Oh, right.
I think it's just me and Remy because
Remy,
Ion is dead.
Remy and
Kaya is dead.
Okay.
And
Cyrus.
Yusk is just over there just hanging out.
Hey, Yusk survived the
I'm
battle
back
with the
here.
gods.
This is yes.
He did nothing.
He did
Every
one
attack
lightning bolt.
missed.
That's it. One lightning bolt.
Didn't
Oh
he?
my gosh.
Didn't he save and it did half damage?
Against Dayton, he did a good amount of damage against
Okay,
Dayton.
okay.
Him and
okay.
Idon pretty much took him down.
Okay.
But
Whoa.
as the dust settles, you are able to spare the dying. Both Remy and Cyrus, you're able to come to your feet, battered, bruised, but alive, encountering a god's avatar, and still walking.
Cyrus is going to say, I feel like this is right where we began our adventure. Me needing to be rescued.
Galdrin takes.
Vinny's been on one death. It's like we hit.
Yeah, he's been on one
He's been
for a
revived.
while, yeah.
So
Can Ruby jump over there?
Yeah. You
Join
guys can-
everybody.
You guys can join everyone.
and then Vinny would hold up Coburg's hand crossbow that.
What did you name it?
Coburg's Thornslinger.
Mm.
And so it all comes back. It really does come back to the beginning. This old hand crossbow has been with us for how long?
That's touching and all, but anyone have a spare diamond? Looks over at the bleeding bodies.
Ruby?
I've got one left.
Toss it here.
I'm gonna toss it to you. Do I have to strength check for that?
No. He takes a second because he's got to pick one.
Can you tilt up Remy?
Well, it's my diamond and I pick Iodine.
Okay. If you ask him to heal Iodine, he'll go over and
Or
heal
can I
Iodine.
I'll cast it.
Oh, okay, go for it.
The gauntlet is gone,
Gone.
I was gonna ask about that.
and then he's gone.
He's gone.
Everything is gone.
He is dispersed to the four winds.
And not inside of objects this time?
Nope.
What's Guillermo doing?
Guillermo's he's still just barking his little head off right now.
Right next to Iodine, who comes to consciousness.
So yeah, I
Spits
go
out
and
some blood.
put pink diamond dust on him. Say my
Hey.
bibbity boppities.
Cyrus is gonna
He
say,
hasn't heard your bibbity boppities.
Oh,
bibbity boppity.
when she revives someone, it goes like this. Bibbity boppity, bibbity bip 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 bibbity bip de bop.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh!
And then the diamond glows pink and goes.
Oh!
He coughs awake. Am I dead?
You were.
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Since Guillermo is still
She'll
barking.
just wink at him and like walk
Yeah.
off.
Do you like caress?
He like
him?
grabs
Yeah,
your
yeah,
hand.
yeah.
Truly. Let's go.
Since Guillermo is still barking, Cyrus is gonna say, okay, to get him to stop, you have to say the password. The password is Alicanadarina. I figured that would be one that only his friends would know.
And as you say the password, the yapping stops. That's nice. I did not like waking up to Rottweiler barks.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but he helped save our butts.
It's done then.
Yeah. So, what now exactly?
Are there
I don't know
still
about all
creatures
of you,
coming
but
out of
I
the
could-
Iker? Okay.
You look and now see that the corruption of the Ember Spike has now faded.
Okay.
Gone.
No more. Is there still ichor in all the cracks?
Yeah.
That's always been there.
Oh, okay.
That seems to be a
Constant. What were you saying, Remy?
I don't know about all of you, but for what's next, I could use a breather.
Yeah, let's take a long rest right here.
Drinks on me in Erngall. There's this wonderful tavern, the Trebuchet.
Yeah, Todd, can you get us all back there?
Oh,
Let's take a short rest first.
not right now. I cast Disintegrate, and that's quite taxing.
Anyone else? have
I think a
session?
short rest, you can use Arcane Recovery, though. I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Maybe we just need a breather. We need to unpack a little bit of this, debrief for just a moment. Because after
Good job,
this,
everybody.
we gotta face other people. I don't. I need a minute first.
We're all with you.
Look, I know it wasn't necessarily your first choice to go fight a god in the middle of a field of death. And you may have even helped bring that god about, but truly, I thank you. The Order of the Watch thanks you. You've done a great service to the world. Guild with goodwill. Heroes of Keizun.
You hear that?
Fighting along Galdrin Snowhammer has been one of my life's great honors. I honored to be on the field of battle.
Aye, I'm honored to call you a friend. All of you. If you need anything from the Order, from any time, anywhere, let me know.
Well,
Oh, I'm sure we will.
yeah, we'll be calling in that favor at some point. I am sure of that.
Cyrus, says Todd, I was wondering, I think you're past the apprenticeship application for the Convocation Arcanum, but we lost several members during this whole Puler situation. Several had artifacts that he procured.
Yes.
There may be a place for you.
You know, I need a minute to consider my options at this point. I
By all
think.
means. If you don't accept, I'm going to have to promote you up.
Oh,
Not really.
I mean,
still learning.
I don't want to take the first offer that comes along or anything.
Fair.
Just, I'll be in touch.
Fair. Is there anything you guys would like to
Well,
discuss or do over this short rest?
Cyrus is going to turn over to Vinny and say, you know, it's not many times in my life that I've been able to say something like that where I've been able to negotiate a better position.
No, but Cyrus, you really should consider the Convocation Arcanum. It's not just the what's it called? Your school in Uringal.
Quintessence.
The Quintessence
Yeah.
Pursuant. It's a continent uniting force.
Yeah, you know, when you put it that way, it's almost as though magic is a force that's larger than any one school, or any two schools, or any number of schools.
Almost like it's a weave that we all can have access to. Ruby comes up between you guys
Cyrus will say, well, at any rate, I don't know that I'm in any condition right. I mean, I was just knocked unconscious twice in this battle. I need a minute to think anything
Now
over.
is the time to rest and
Yeah, let's tend our
recover.
wounds.
Ooh, are we taking a short rest?
Mhm.
I have a thing for that I've never
Song of
used
Rest.
because we've never taken short rests.
Hey,
I'm
let's
like,
do
ooh.
it.
What's your thing?
Let's do it.
How
Some
do I
healing
find
rest.
it?
It adds to the hit dice,
Oh
right?
shoot! Yeah,
Yeah.
It gives you
it
like
helps
an
you heal more.
extra,
There it is.
For Aaron?
Song of Rest.
Also,
Everybody gets
it's not going to matter
an extra
because
D10.
campaign's over, but
I know, but I'm using it.
She wants to use
Okay.
her thing.
Not this. I'm saying it's not going to matter for the campaign since it's over, but you're all going to level up upon long rest.
Obviously.
Kill the god.
Yeah, everybody gets an extra D10.
Cool.
In the
but I have
course
to
of
sing a
short
song.
rest,
I sing a nice song.
in the course of short rest, I think that Remy is going to be like trying to set Bells' nose after getting punched in the face so many
It
times.
probably is quite squashed.
I'm gonna roll on
Also
my hit
Cyrus's.
dice, and it's a lot. I got some more HP back.
Did you not have a beard during all of this?
Oh, of course I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
An extra D10. That's 9.
Is it full of blood from your nose?
Yeah.
Are you chill with Remy setting your nose?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm a soldier.
Remy, do you go on 3 or 2?
Actually 4.
Yeah.
So he's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then dies.
Oh.
There's a spray of blood as it realigns and some of it ejects from your nose.
I rolled a 13 medicine check.
Beautiful. Looks like it's set pretty well.
Thank you, Remington.
You get used to it. I think it's going to come out looking great.
We're all retiring, right? All of us. Yeah?
Is this Iodon?
Yeah.
Is that really what you want to do now? What would you do with yourself?
No, retiring
I don't
to
know.
sleep or work in general.
No. Like, I'm done. I don't know. It wasn't even a monster. It's well out my purview, but I think I'm done. Perhaps.
If you're done, do you have plans to keep your jacket?
I guess not. Do you want it or something?
I have always admired it.
Sure, I'll take it. He just kind of pulls it off. It's cut almost in half down the front, but he
Perfect,
tosses
right.
it over. It's just full of blood.
Don't you still have Cyrus's pineapple shirt?
Yeah.
I'm not wearing it. I probably have it on my person.
I'm
but
pretty sure you still have it.
Oh yeah, I'm certain I have it, but I have not worn
Definitely
it.
in the inventory.
I did wear it.
As your long rest comes to a close, Top Lolul casts teleportation, and all of you besides Galdrin are teleported back to Urengal.
Does Galdrin have to walk?
He's going back to the order,
Oh, okay.
so he's dragging the body with him. But well, actually, the body can just be held by someone or something.
Oh.
So you guys come into place on the fields of the School of Quintessence. The city of Urengal rising around you, safe, calm, and unaware of the fact that you just killed a god. Life goes on. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
All right.
Congrats. Campaign 1 of the Little Slayers is over. Tune into the epilogue next week.
Do we need to level up for the epilogue?
No, you do not.
Okay.
But if you want to, feel free.
Yeah, what spell can I
I mean, part of me wants that gratification.
Actually, I know. What level would that be? What are we at?
14.
Level 14. What do bards? Hey,
Congratulations, everybody.
top of your head. What do bards get at level 14?
Oh, I don't know.
This
It's a
is-
spell.
Yes, you do. You know.